I know. We're at the part where Chica gets out of the barrel and
There is
everything
no
goes to shit.
Chickuk here. There's no, gonna get my game, Codelands. All right,
Okay.
so we're here
My
for.
next character, I'm gonna roll a kobold.
Okay. Well, you're in the right spot for it. So we're here at Codelands, session 99. The last session, the group had made it to MMR. We're starting to make their plans for how to infiltrate the Fortress of the Half Demon when the great and wise Mordenkainen came to them. And I think it was a combination between him, the Phaedra, the great Wycloran, that kind of devised this plan to twofold help Mordenkainen secure this great ship, the Leviathan, or also called the Farajan, if I'm saying that right or not, to use that as a way to basically cause a distraction at the Fortress of the Half Demon so you guys can sneak in and potentially destroy the portal that lies within there. So Mordenkainen basically took upon you, talked you guys into take on this mission. He teleported you guys to this layer of hell, which I'm sure is a name for it, but I forget what it is. This actual layer of hell you guys approached. You fought some demon-looking centaur things, some little goat boys, killed them pretty quickly, and then you guys have aborted this ship with this Marinoloth, if I'm saying it right, basically an undead boat captain upon this river of Styx, which you guys are now on. When he first brought you guys aboard, he didn't share his name. He just knew that you guys were coming. I think he said to one of you guys, "Are you guys the one that Morty sent you?" To which you guys all,
No, Rick.
what? No, no Rick, just Morty, the great and wise Morty. So welcomed you guys on board. You guys all got on board. And he started to wave his great gondolier in the air, and that's when the ship started to move upon this great river Styx. It's probably the river Styx itself is probably about 100 feet wide, and it kind of winds in both directions off to pretty much infinity. And you guys are just now pulling away from the shores and heading on your journey down the river Styx. Okay? Any questions about last time or what's going on here, guys? Did I miss anything important?
Don't touch the water.
Yeah, I think Mordenkainen warned all you guys first to not touch the water. And I'm pretty sure that Marinoloth would have been the first things he said is to, at all costs, just stay out of the water, don't touch it, and you should be good to go.
There was something about a favor
A favor for who?
from Morty. Just a small favor.
Oh, you're making
Just
up
want to
shit
rule
now?
just want to rule a country.
Yeah, I think everybody asked Morty for something before he came out there, which I think if I remember correctly, don't quote me on this, I have to go back and read my notes, but I think it was $2,000, 2,000 gold piece each for doing this, and if you find anything else magical within the ship, just don't tear it up, obviously. Then you guys are welcome to that. And he wants you guys basically to transport the ship to a rendezvous point that he would have shared with you guys. Oh yeah, he also gave you guys the I guess what I affectionately call the magic cucumber now, this rock with a bunch of gems in it that allows you guys to basically control the ship once you get into the helm's room. He also warned you guys that there were two different, I guess, factions of demons and devils that were also trying to get a hold of this. So more than likely you may encounter them. Just be careful. And this Marinoloth was his guide to get you guys to close proximity to where the last known spot for the Leviathan was. And the Leviathan actually crashed within the realm of Stygia. I think I'm saying that right. It's basically like a frozen sea plain. It crashed there, and they're going to get you close to it via this guide on the River Styx. Okay? I think I got it all now.
Wait, so who's Morty again?
Mordenkainen.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, you need to drop the Rick and Morty thing. They're not in here. That's a different session. Okay, so Marinoloth, as he pulls away, he'll warn you guys again. Avoid touching the waters. He'll also tell you. Let me actually switch to the other one since you guys are. Unless you guys have any questions before you actually pull away from the shore, I'll switch to the map here. I'm assuming that means no. should have everybody there. If you're not there, let me know. I'll drop you in, but I think I've got everybody there.
Yep. Good to go.
All right. So as he's making his way down the river, he's also going to tell you guys to basically stay up here on deck. He says below deck is not safe for mortals. He also shared with you guys in kind of short little abbreviated, I mean, he's not much of a talker, but he just kind of shows you quick little fact things. He said it'll probably be a few hours before you guys reach the portal into Stygia itself. So make yourselves comfortable, but don't go below deck. So basically, you guys have a couple hours if you need a short rest here. Metagame wise, you can, or to role play or ask questions, whatever else you want to do. Go fishing, jump on the water, whatever you want to do here.
I feel like Ace is definitely gonna need a short rest. Vigor could take a short rest. I don't know who wants to do what.
Anybody?
Yeah, Usul will take a short rest too, just to collect some mana.
Yeah, I'll do a short rest to get my key back.
Okay.
Ditto on the key regeneration.
I have all my hit dies. That's cool.
So since there's 4 of you, I don't want to make this too involved, but I'm going to move everyone that's not here to the back of the ship.
To the back of the bus.
Just for now, just so I can keep it all straight. Rand is hopefully going to be here soon, so I'll leave him right there. And that's everybody, right? That's here.
Yeah, Wayne can't make it because he's got his work thing or something. He's got to go away for work.
Yep. So if or when you guys get into an encounter, I will adjust the numbers, and we'll go with what we've got here. These other 3, actually, I'll put them up at the front. Put them up here by Marinoloth.
For the record, though, if we fail and die, they die with us.
No, they have to go below deck. All right, so as you guys are taking your short rest, again, the ship doesn't really list to one side or another, just kind of follows this lazy river. You guys will see off the distance from the shore several times. You'll see like there's small little skirmishes of demons and devils. You'll still see off in the distance like some of those black iron fortresses, some of them kind of bellowing some smoke out of it. But even some of the skirmishes that are somewhat close to the shore, it seems like they don't even notice or don't even care about the ship going down the river. So after about 2 hours pass, let me read this section so I'm not butchering it. Oops, I'm not prepared. Don't have my notes in front of me. I'm not setting myself up very well, am I? All right, about 2 hours pass, and you guys start to see looming up in front of you, right to one side of this river Styx. You guys see a large cliffside showing the same color as the rest of the terrain. Large, dark metal plates are embedded in the rock at various locations, and dozens of large waterfalls stream upward from the surface of the river into gigantic fissures in the rock face. Each fissure glows with a tinge of colored light. The Marinoloth kind of points towards one of the waterfalls and says, "That's our destination there. Just keep an eye out."
Is this waterfall made of the same red water the river is that we don't want to touch?
Yes. And the boat is tracking right towards one of these waterfalls. Again, the waterfall is flowing upward, not downward, but flowing up into this fissure on the side of this cliff where this portal is kind of where the water dumps into the portal.
But what's the odds of us getting splashed by this water?
Are you asking Marinoloth?
Yeah, I'm asking the Marinoloth.
It's like, you do not worry. You stay on deck, you're fine.
All right, Vigor's gonna. This thing looks here like something I can tie myself onto. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe grab on, attach a rope, something. Yeah, something like that.
What are you tying yourself to?
Onto a magic rope, is that what you said?
No, I'm saying, is this black thing? Is this like a
Mast?
mast? Yeah, this black little circle here.
There is no sails on this, but yeah, I'll say there's 3 little short masts right there.
Yeah, because there's 3 of these things here. I thought they were masts. If they're not, then I'll tie myself to one of these grates. I don't know.
Okay.
I just tie myself off a little bit. Maybe hold on.
You have rope, right?
I should have rope. Where's my character sheet? I have. Do I have rope?
It's under H. H for
hempen
hempen.
rope. Hempen rope. Gee. I'll tie myself off my rope.
Okay. Is anybody else doing the same, or is it just Vigor?
I got good balance.
Okay.
I'm gonna position myself near one of these masts just in case I need an extra handhold.
Yeah, and I'm happy where I am because I'm the same. I'm near one of the masts.
I got
I'm
my
gonna use
back
vigor.
up to
I'm gonna
it,
use
so
vigor as a handhold.
I assume, Brian, that those are stairways going up, so I can kind of duck him down beside the stairway, right?
You can certainly use the stairway if you want. Just again, Marin Law tells you guys not to go below deck. It's not made for mortals. All right, so Vigor, since you're tying yourself to the mast there, give me a wisdom, yeah, just straight up wisdom check, or
Wisdom?
survival.
Sorry, just him
Yeah.
or everybody?
Okay. Feel fairly confident in your rope. You got it tied around your waist, or how's it tied around you?
Sure. Let's go. Yeah, let's go waist with the. I used to know this knot type, and I can't think of it now. But you can quick release it with your hand. It's like a toggle.
Oh, you're doing a quick release knot.
No, what's it called? Oh, do not do that. Do not search in Roll20 for the name of the knot because that'll just close Roll20. It's a fisherman's knot.
It's okay. That's cool. So how much?
It's the way it works is if you flip the knot backwards and pull, you can undo it. But if you don't flip it back before you pull it, it'll never come undone.
Okay, so you're going to be permanently tied to this boat. Is what I'm hearing.
Unless I flip the knot back.
All right, how much slack are you leaving in it?
I'm gonna be real close to this pole. So we got a slack of there's 10, 15 feet to the side. So I'm gonna have that whole slack of like, let's go 5 feet.
5 feet of slack.
Yep,
Okay.
hanging on.
That's good enough. I'm cool with that.
Just wait until something jumps on this boat that's 10 feet away and you can't touch it.
Oh, I can reach things 10 feet away. I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right.
All right.
No,
so,
it's the boat launches towards the portal and just like disappears, and I just sink. Thump.
So since Rand should be here in time, I'll pull up his character sheet. And everyone took a short rest, so I'll do the same thing for him. I'll roll some hit dice for him. I don't know as a paladin if he gets anything else back. He's got 9, so the pigment. Let's go ahead and have him do one more, because he's down a little bit. There we go. All right, so he's got 98 out of 108. You guys cool with that?
Show.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
All right, so if and when we get into a battle and he's not here, I may have one of you guys jump in and take control of him if you guys are cool with that. If not, we'll just let him get bumped off the ship, right? All right, so you guys reach, heading towards this waterfall going up. You guys get from, I don't know, within about 100 feet of it, as the boat starts to kind of slow down, and you see the Marinolith kind of slow his gondolier movement above his head, like he's preparing to kind of breach the waterfall and go up at this point. But then the ship violently rocks to one side. I need everybody to give me a DC 15 deck save.
What about vigor?
Acrobatics or dex?
Deck save, not a check. Sorry, my fault if I said check.
Is this including vigor?
Yeah. Wow, got a bunch of dexterous bastards on the ship.
Did you feel that? I thought I felt something. I'm not great. Oh wait, yeah, I guess we did.
Hey, worst case scenario, I dangle above it like, wee.
All right, so I guess I gotta do it for Victor real quick.
There goes Victor.
Bye, Victor.
Oh shit, his dex is not that great, but
Nope, that's why it's by
Victor's,
Victor.
Hey.
He's good.
He still made it.
all right.
Well done, Victor, with a +0.
All right,
Yeah.
so everyone feels that rock and kind of feel yourself kind of lean towards one side, but none of you fall over or slip or anything like that. But you guys do notice off on the right side of the ship. I don't know. I'm not a sailor, guys. I don't know what they're called on one side or the other.
Starboard.
Okay, starboard side. You will see several little worm-like things jump up on this side of the ship. And this is where we
Right
start.
next to Vigor, who's tied down.
And I believe it's where we roll initiative. I don't think they get to surprise on you. Let me read. Nope, roll initiative, folks.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, no.
Oh crap! I never got rid of my initiative.
Oh, I didn't.
Last
I
time.
didn't select my token, so I'll
None of
select
you-
it and re-roll. But I'm keeping that 23.2.
Okay, I didn't do as. I mean, I did bad, but. Thanks, Rich.
I rolled a
Okay.
2.
Who's not in there?
You are missing. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's interesting.
We're
Why
missing.
didn't mine go over? Mine
Did you
should be there because
Because you didn't select your token when you rolled
No.
it.
No, I did.
No, he did.
I-
Oh, did
I-
you?
It was
selected it
1, 2,
first.
3. Aelin, 5. You're missing Aelin.
They only got a 5.
Yeah,
That's why I don't understand
that's
why
what
I'm
I'm saying.
not in the turn order.
And nearest should be a 23.2.
Well, that's weird. Let me add you guys in there. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're-
Aelin, you got what?
5.
And Nera got a 23 something.
Yeah, 23 is fine. The 19.2 is probably fine too, unless you've got somebody that's coming along that's going to be higher than that.
Would you roll twice or something?
Well, I rolled once, but didn't select. First time I rolled, I didn't select my token.
Okay, no, I'll leave the 23. It's cool. All right, so everybody's in. I rolled for Victor. Who wants to take control of Victor until he gets here?
Hold on. Rand is actually in chat.
He
Oh,
just
yes.
said
Sounds
two.
good.
I
Here,
play
here.
Victor.
He said he's going to be 3 more minutes.
Well, that's enough time for him to get knocked off the boat, isn't it?
Yep, it's
Okay.
perfect.
Could be.
Yep.
All right,
Send him
so
flying easy.
when we get to his turn, I'll run him for the first round if you guys are cool with that, and then we'll wait to see what happens.
He says I'm not allowed to play Victor because he wants to survive.
Who's not allowed to play him? You are?
Me.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
He says Robert can roll the first 2 rolls.
All right, Nera. So you see before you these strange-looking dragon-like wormling things. Got little wings, like just claws on the front of them, no back legs. What would you like to do?
I'm going to whip them because these are not things that I'm going to talk to, and they jumped up on the boat from the blood area.
They did.
So I'm going to whip the one. I'm going to whip that one first, and then I'm going to whip that one second.
All right, let's
Fucking
see.
lion tamer, worm tamer.
Whip it good.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Oh,
Wow,
that's not good.
How about that? You actually missed something. That's like that never happens.
I know.
You gonna whip the other one even better?
No, I'm gonna whip the same one. I'm gonna attempt to whip the same one again.
Again, it's this one here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Does that hit?
16 is a glancing blow.
Okay.
So it's half of all that.
Half of 19.
1 second, I gotta double check him. I think metagame wise, he has resistance to one of those.
Poison or slash.
So the first is magic slashing.
Yep.
And then the second damage is poison.
Right. All right.
And yeah.
Okay. I'll give him some damage there.
Okay. And then I'm going to use a key point to stun that one as well.
Okay. That's a con
And
save
so
for him,
the-
right?
Yeah. So the con save is a 15.
Uh,
Oh, good save. And then I'm going to, with another key point, I'm going to do one more whip attack, this time on the one that's in the bottom right-hand side.
And that one misses.
wait, what?
I'm joking.
And then I'm going to use another key point for a stun on him.
Another con save. Ooh!
Oh, too bad it wasn't an
They're in
advantage.
the bag.
So he's stunned. And then I'm going to use my mobile feat to run over to the back.
And which means he doesn't get an opportunity attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Damn you.
And I am done.
Okay. Usul. Saw Nero
Usul?
whack both of them and then run away.
Yeah. Well, I won't run away, but I will kill this one right there. 'Cause
Go
I'm
try.
gonna do the same thing.
Ooh.
Yep, that one hits. And that is a magical whip, right?
Oh, it's a spell. Cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it has the it's drawn towards you if it's smaller. Yeah.
It's a medium-sized creature, so it gets full 10
Yep.
feet towards you.
Ye-
Okay, it's looking pretty bad, but it is going towards you.
All right, I'm just gonna move right over here. Get a little room, hopefully.
Okay, is
Maybe
that
I
it?
should go home, Victor. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Victor is here. He would probably want to run up here and tackle something. And that is motive.
He wouldn't take the stunned one.
He wouldn't take the stun one? He wouldn't
No,
take it down?
I think Victor would try to take the other one that's undamaged.
Okay, I'll take that. And this is
But
opposed.
Without being flanked, is he flanked in that position?
Victor?
No, because they're not on opposite
Okay.
sides of him.
No,
No.
I just want to make sure.
No,
Okay.
he's not.
If he moves down there, then he's flanked.
Right.
Okay.
So he's
You-
going to use his opposing strength, as I recall, right? Or
Grapple.
athletics.
No, he hits it, then he grapples it. Because he has that thing where if he hits it, he can then turn it into a grapple after.
He does a shove.
Yeah, which is basically just a melee attack. So that's going to be like a strength thing. This +4. Yeah, that's going to hit him. And then he does his athletics thing or whatever to basically grapple him, correct?
Correct.
Son of a bitch.
But
Even when
it
he's
gets-
not
it
here,
gets-
he's ruining my guys.
No, that thing gets to contest it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. All right, that's his strength or dex, as I recall, correct? Hey!
Oh, there you go.
By 1.
All right, screw you, Victor. All right, so he's not grappled.
He's shoved though. What's the results of a shove?
Well, when he shoves before, he's trying to grapple. I'm like, he's not trying to shove him away, as I recall
Yeah, I
from
think-
how he's done in the
Let's
past.
ask
I
him.
think he tries to grapple and then he shoves to the ground. I think is what he does. Right, Rand?
I'll say we can just ask him right now. He's just here.
You could be responding, but you're on mute.
He's not muted on my screen. His headset might be muted.
Well, yeah, but I can mute without you guys seeing it too.
Hello,
There he is. There he is.
And super important question.
Yes.
Your character's dead. What would you like to do?
Oh, make a paladin.
I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Your insides became your outsides. No, serious note though. Your normal attacks. You normally do it's a strength attack, melee attack, then an athletics. So you shove them and then you grapple them, or how does that normally work?
What are you talking about? I'm playing. Just quit it.
Yeah, but you just
You're in
had
the
your
middle of
turn.
it. You just had your turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
So we're literally
because
like,
he's
how would this
Tavern
work?
Brawler. That just means that he gets when you hit a creature with unarmed strike on your turn, you can use a bonus action. So what Victor would typically do, because he's an Eldritch Knight and also a Tavern Brawler, is he would either use a cantrip attack, such as like Booming Blade or Green Flame Blade, and then get an extra swing with his weapon, or he would punch with his new
Yeah, that's
little
what I did
gloves.
with him.
Yeah, so he's gonna punch,
Glove.
and then he gets a
Gloves.
bonus action, and then he still gets another attack or a shove afterwards. So,
All right, so hold
so
on,
he's
hold on.
gonna hit
Let me first
grapple.
describe to you what I did because you weren't here, and then you
Okay.
can, if there's something left after that, you can still do that. So I had you do a strength, basically try to attack something with a fist. You hit, which I think is your strength modifier. If you hit, correct?
No, it's gonna be these hand wraps +1. So like there, see on the character sheet, hand wraps +1 brawl.
So it's a +9, so you
All right.
hit.
So the first one,
Yeah.
I wrote a 21 for you. So
So
uh,
9 damage.
And then it would do 9 damage because he actually does 1d4 plus strength +1.
all right, so I updated the damage, and then after that, I had you try to do your typical shove him to the ground thing. And you
Okay,
rolled a
so
21
that
athletics.
yeah, so he can't shove yet. He'd have to grab next, and he gets that as a bonus action because of Tavern Brawler, and that's athletics 21. What did the dragon?
He saved with a 22.
Okay, so nothing happened there.
Oh, but
now
that's a
Victor would
dex- but hold
now
on, that's a
Victor would
dexterity
use his-
save. You rolled it as a dexterity save, Brian. Is that thing's
Well,
plus
it
the same
works.
for a save as it is for acrobatics? Because it's an acrobatics check. you should have
acrobatics
done.
or athletics, either one is you can use the higher of the
Oh,
two.
it's not a save. Yeah.
Not a save.
Well, it would have been. Let's see, what's the difference between his check and his save? Okay, he would have failed. Then we got a 20.
Okay, so there. So he would have.
So he would have just
grappled
grappled, and then now he would have used his next attack because he gets 2 attacks. That was 1 attack, 1 bonus action. He would use his next attack to pin it to the ground, more or less. Not pin it, but shove it down while holding it still.
Okay, and that's another
Just
athletics
athletic
versus
checks.
his.
With
There.
with advantage. Oh yeah.
Are you in now? Oh, you did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna roll because I can't beat that.
Well, no, but you could critically fail and accidentally roll them both off the boat.
No, that's not- that'd be a critical success for me.
Oh.
So Victor has one hand on this creature and it's pinned to the ground. Its movement speed is 0 and it has disadvantage to attack, but it can still attack. And he would have advantage to strike it, as would anyone else within 5 feet of it.
All right, so he is prone and grappled right now.
And Victor, the one that's to the bottom left of you is currently stunned.
Okay, cool. Sorry I was late, guys. I apologize. My parents stayed like 30 minutes longer than I expected.
Ooh, look at me. I screwed up.
Oh.
But that's fine. I'll resolve this.
That doesn't sound good.
Wah, wah.
Oh, because I've got a guy on the initiative order that you guys don't see, and he should have gone before, but I'll do it now, and then we'll pick him back up wherever he's supposed to be at.
Wait, what? I don't like this.
All right, so now that Victor's done that, how convenient. You know what? Nope, he's not going to do that.
Victor wouldn't have been over here at that
Right,
point.
right. So
Yeah.
he would have.
Victor would have been up here.
Yep. So let me put this on the right layer.
What the fuck? What is that?
It's the sticks cracking.
Yeah, this thing is going to jump up out of the water. Not jump, reach up out of the water over by Aolin. And 1 second while I roll this. I didn't have his character sheet up.
How do you say this dude's name again? The what? I can't remember what the hell. they call it.
Mustafar.
Mustafar?
He never gave you his name.
No,
You-
but what his race is what it was.
Marinoloth? I think it's out of
Marinoloth.
shit. Like Mordenkainen's? Maybe that's one he's in.
Are we back in the abyss, Brian? Like heading towards wherever? Or
Yeah,
back
you're on
in
the River
Astral
Styx
Plane?
right now with this
Okay.
undead pilot guy in this boat.
Ooh, that's a sticks dragon.
So that tail racks you, Aolin, for a 22. I'm assuming that hits 14 points of slashing damage. And then
22
Yep.
does hit. Yes.
I need you to now make a strength or dexterity save.
Save?
Yes.
Now, Brian, why aren't we all plus temporary hit points?
Because you weren't here.
I am, for the record.
Wait,
I
is
have
everybody
my
else
11
except
I
me?
have my 11 temp.
I did roll 2 hit dice for you. You guys had a short rest before you got here. All right, Alan, you can feel the tentacles trying to wrap around your leg and pull you, but you're able to fight it off. But you do take that 14
All right.
points of slashing damage. And is it how many? I gotta double check. Yeah, when it's like this, it's just 1. Okay, that's his turn. Now we're back in the normal order, and Victor's done with his turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay, Vigor, you're up next.
All right, so I'm tied to this pole. So my range of motion is 5 feet around the pole.
Yes, it is.
But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because I can't get pulled off the boat, so that's kind of cool. Maybe I get pulled in half or something. But that one's done. That one's there. Involuntary movement does not provoke opportunity attacks, or does? If I lightning lure this thing past,
What are you asking?
involuntary movement. If I lightning lure this thing and drag it over here, right?
It's,
Yep.
You're gonna have
holding
to
it.
fight Victor's strength to do that.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's grappled. Right,
holding
right.
it down. Yeah, he's grappled
Sorry,
and
forgot about
prone.
All right. In that
You can lightning
case,
lure the other one.
yeah, it's gonna die from it. I should, but
Or you
let's
can
go.
swing around.
5.
Well,
Dad?
you're going to provoke. Oh, it's stunned. Never mind. You don't
That
get
one's
any
done.
attack.
Yeah. That's 15 movement. Hey, look, I remember. You ever see those things of kids on clotheslines or something, or like a tether ball
Tether
going
ball?
around
He's
and
a
around?
tether ball
So your 5 feet's going to turn into
Okay,
3
hold
feet.
on. So that's my question because this thing's kind of in the middle, and I started here. What radius around this do I really have, Brian? Because
You
can I
said-
get to that, or am I stuck on this one?
You told me 5 foot.
Yeah, but this is in the middle of the.
So you can get to that one, or you can get to this square, but not beyond it.
That one. Okay, so I can't get to that one there, but I can from here. Character sheet up here. Spells. Ooh, do I have it right here? Yeah, I'm gonna lightning lure it, which is a cantrip. Yep. There you go.
Holy shit, that's a whole lot of stuff going on there. So it's 21 to hit, or is it a
21
save?
hit.
Okay, 21 hits.
21 hit, and then a DC 16 for the pull.
Does the hit itself do damage?
Yeah, 11 lightning damage.
If it gets pulled within 10 feet, then it does damage.
Yeah, sorry.
Or if it gets pulled within 5 feet, it does damage.
Oh, so it doesn't do damage on a hit.
No, it's got to pull towards me. So lash lightning strikes one creature's choice to change. Must see on a strength save will be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line. Then take 1d8 lightning damage. I don't know why it does the 21 up at the top. Then what is?
It failed, it died.
The 21 is the attack. The 21 is the attack, and then it gets pulled if it fails its strength save, and if it gets within, basically you throw your whip out.
I
but
have to
you
hit it with the whip,
create like a
then try to
lightning
pull it
aura.
towards me.
And
Pull
it's
it in a
dead.
lightning aura.
Yeah.
And it's dead.
All right, and so that was a cantrip as an action. That was really 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna go ahead and so from right here, the pole is between me and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna station myself behind the pole. Can you hide as a bonus action? Or is that an action?
If you're a thief
I am a thief. I am a rogue.
and you
I
have
will-
cunning action, you can hide as a bonus action.
Yep, I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. So I've just murdered this thing, and I'm now hiding behind the pole. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, just so we're clear, if anything on this side of it, you're obviously hidden. But if there's something on this side of it,
Yes.
you're not hiding because you're in front of
I'm
it.
trying to say from here.
Yeah, I know.
Am I
still gotta
hidden
roll
from this
stealth.
thing?
I know.
It's hard to say with this shape here, right? And I can't really position myself. Like, which one of these do you consider more to be hidden from this?
I get what you're going with. So just place
Yeah.
yourself somewhere. You're trying to basically hide
Yeah.
from this thing over here,
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it.
which for the record has no eyes, but it's
Oh,
okay.
I have to do a stealth roll. Correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Do.
Do.
I rolled a 7, so automatic 23.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, Vigor's done.
Eat. Vigor's done.
Okay, Aolin.
Okay, is this tentacle thingy still within melee range of me, or is it kind of waving in the air like it just don't care?
It's probably about 5 foot off the edge of the ship.
So
It whipped down at you and it went back.
Right. Okay, so he is no longer a viable target. So
No,
green
he's
dot-
still within 5 feet of you, is what I'm saying.
Turn it. Can you turn it sideways, Brian? Like it's sticking out here, but think of it sticking straight up, so it's not going.
There, it's coming out of Aelin's head.
Yeah, and it's not going
Got it.
this way. It's sticking
Hey,
straight
I've
up
been
above you, so
working
it's
on
all in this space.
ponytail for years, so
It's within
Um,
5 feet of you, so you're good.
it's his top knot. Okay, then we're gonna try to give it the old 1, 2, 3. So we'll where am I? This is where I am. Strike.
Don't
The
feel
one.
a stranger.
That's gonna miss with a 13, 2, 22. I think that's gonna hit.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
22 hits, making it a stunning strike with a key point. So the save on that is, it's been a little while on that one. Con save, and what is the DC on that? DC of 16.
For what? A stun strike?
Stunning strike, con save.
Okay.
Okay, saves. So then I'm gonna burn a second key point and just do flurry.
That one does not hit.
Okay,
And neither does
both
that
of
one.
the- Okay. Then I am going to move. I will join Vigor. 2, 3. Actually, I gotta move in a 45, so 6.
I'm assuming a 15 misses you.
Yes.
Opportunity take.
That was a horrible roll. Okay, is that it for Aelin's turn?
That's it.
Okay, these guys are up. This one's dead. This one's alive. This one's grappled and what? Prone, right? So
Ye-
one that's alive. Gonna stay in contact with Victor.
No, that one's stunned.
No, I thought this one was stunned, wasn't it?
No,
Nope.
no, that one's stunned.
Oh, so I'm totally screwed.
This one can't move. This one can attack. It just has disadvantage.
Or it can try to get away with a athletics or a dexterity check, right?
He can use his turn to try to escape.
Right. Is that true, Victor?
He can use his action to try to escape,
Okay. Or he attacks at disadvantage.
or he attacks at disadvantage. He can attack Aelin as well. He can attack Victor or Aelin, anyone within 5 feet. Anyone he can reach while prone.
Okay. All right. So let me read this. Yep. I got to draw some stuff.
Looks like we have a
Oh.
thunderstorm watch right now.
I actually need to measure. Oh, what the heck? I'll show to others. Yeah.
Remember, Vigor is hiding.
I'm just seeing how far this goes. As it's sitting there squirming under your grip, Victor, you watch it kind of inhale and then breathe out this breath that has this acidic feel to it. I need you to make me a dex save, Victor.
Got it.
This is to see if you can suck in your belly and make it so that it doesn't get you.
All right. Let's see. Dex. Oh, I got good dex save.
It was great. Top form.
Okay,
That's a
sweet. I
good
get to roll now.
50%.
To be fair, you weren't here, Rand, but you missed the part where everyone almost got dumped off the boat into the water. So
I'll-
you made that deck save. That was the important one.
I'll
What are you gonna do?
do a reaction.
All right, take 19 points minus 1, I guess, for your of acid
No,
damage.
it's half damage.
Damage absorbed 1.
No, that's how much I actually attack
Just
for.
the
with
triggering
it next
damage.
time.
Okay, that's cool. If it's half damage, half damage.
Okay.
And I think it only makes 1 attack, so that is it for it. This one is stunned until the end of your turn, correct? So there's no save, nothing else for him, right?
Correct.
Well, that was fun. Okay, Nira, you're up.
Okay, Era's going to come back down. And then this may surprise you. Veneer's going to whip it good.
You didn't have to get that close, did you?
No, but I'm going to whip the other one too.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
It's stunned until the end of my turn anyway. Ooh, suck on that.
On this one?
For sure, it's dead until the end of your next turn,
Yeah, on that one.
which is just double. So 16 plus.
It's dead.
Yeah.
All right. And then Nira's going to come over here and whip the other one.
Okay, that one hits, so it's all 14 of it. Now, does he get advantage? No, because you're on top of it, so...
It's not ranged.
Right, okay. All right, it's still alive, but barely.
I don't want to get... Oh, no, I could. Okay, and then I'm going to run in, and then I'm going to punch the fuck out of it. With that. That's
Jeez.
one hit, and then another hit, because Flurry of Blows always comes in pairs.
I think it's dead.
Yep, I think
Stop! He's dead! He's dead!
And now I remember from last session how sorely underrated these these encounters are. So
Remember how you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna reduce it so it's easier for you guys."
no, I
Well-
didn't do any of that. I left it just how it
Oh.
was in the module this time. I was like, well, shit,
Shucks.
okay. Well, I got to beef him up or add more moving forward. Well, you still got the big guy though, but he's dead. Anything else, Nero?
I think-
Nope, that's my turn, and I'm not going to go anywhere because he's dead.
Okay. All right, this guy's up. So the tail is going to disappear underneath the boat.
Murdered his children.
Really, I should have moved to the to the middle of the boat, but that's fine.
Okay, and it's going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's going to try to attack Victor.
Okay.
With a tail. Let's see if I can actually do better than that last shitty ass roll it did.
Oh, it'll probably connect.
The rolls are always good against Victor.
Oh man, one shy.
This is horrible. These are horrible rolls. Oh gosh.
One shy.
He only gets
Got
one attack
plus
when it's like
8.
this. And that's it for him. And that Usul.
Okay. Well,
It's got plus 11.
done this
Sorry.
on his first turn, but he's going to go ahead and bulk up, and I guess he'll just hide for a little bit.
Hey,
Where are you hiding?
Thanks for coming, Asul.
That's my turn. So, yeah,
He's being protected by those two stairwells.
yeah.
All right, Victor.
All right. Victor is going to release the dead creature he's pinning down to the ground. And he's going to take his trident and try to spear it into this tentacle that he sees, used in his green flame blade cantrip. Oh!
Oh,
That's the
okay.
second one. Woof.
Aeolin, give me a
Not-
deck save.
doesn't do very good.
Ooh. You almost got it. The green flame blade gun shoots by your ears, and if you had hair, it would have been sizzled off, Aeolin, but lucky for you, you're already bald.
Oh, good.
All right, Victor,
will
what else?
try again with the. Holy crap, dude! I got a 1 and a 3, so I'm right
That
there
misses.
with your monsters, Brian.
Yeah, except I got 3 monsters dead.
I'm gonna look. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna cast anything, so we're good.
Do you,
Okay.
want me to lend you, do you want me to lend you some rolls there, Rand?
No doubt, man. I need to be one of those diviner mages or whatever, divination.
All right, Vigor, you're tied to this mast.
All right. Am I hidden? Do I have advantage on my attack roll? Is what I'm wondering.
You roll, and I'll let you know.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I get to, because it's near other people, I get to use my sneak attack regardless of whether I have advantage or not. I will roll this with the advantage roll on it. That way you can just decide whether it does or not.
Yep, that's a good way to
Or
do it.
normal, roll at advantage, and then the first one is the real one, and the second one is whatever came up second, but whichever's higher. Blah blah. And here we go. Light crossbow. And
That hits.
what? Okay, and the sneak attack damage for an additional. Sneak attack's not. Oh, clicked on the wrong side. Additional 18 points of damage.
Okay, and that crossbow, is it magical?
It is not magical.
Okay, good to know. So you do hit it. You do some damage to it, just not quite as much as you expect.
Okay, so you guys are wondering, I've used this crossbow a whole of 3 times. Once when we like first showed up and I blasted off the back, Nira disappeared. I was like, surprise, and shot the bolts.
At least you didn't run away and hide between the stairs.
Haven't we gotten a magical crossbow since you've had vigor?
I don't
Sure,
think we have.
yeah.
We have not seen a magical ranged weapon like closest to that is your guys's but your whips are melee. So
Yeah, we just found like 30 magical weapons.
no, I got that rapier. Remember?
I'm talking about the one we got to choose.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
what did I take out of that?
Vigor, anything else?
No, sorry. That is it for. I guess I can use a bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
So let's go. Bing.
Okay.
Am I hidden?
You think you're pretty well hidden.
I'm fucking invisible.
All right, Aolin.
I'm gonna try the old punchy thing again.
Back on Victor
If I
because he
can
almost hit
move
you.
up. No, I'll give him a wink of knowing, like, don't worry about it, buddy.
He's got shit happens on
he's
his
got
back
the-
of his head.
Yeah,
Written there,
he's-
tattoo.
No, nothing was lost, so we're okay. On our strike, gonna try this again. Whiff, 26.
That hits.
All right, we're gonna burn a key point, make it that a stunning. So
He's got plus 10 in his first
Oh.
Constitution save. You probably don't
Oh,
want
I
to waste a key point
no,
on
I'm
it.
not gonna
Hey,
yeah,
no
that's gonna
metagaming. You don't know he has
I'm
plus
gonna burn
10.
the key point and use
My mouse does.
on flurry. So boom. So the 2 flurries miss, but the initial hit hits for 6.
It's only 4 because it wasn't
Yeah,
advantage.
it's 4.
Yeah, the two was for the
The
advantage.
crit on your advantage. Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize that. So 4 points of damage.
Yep, I got it.
And then my second strike, and that's a 22 for 7.
And that one hits. Okay. Anything else, Aolin?
I'm going to burn a 3rd key point for dodge so that I can use dodge as a reaction or a bonus action. Actually, no, I used my bonus action. Never mind. Not doing that. Good. We're done.
Okay.
Hey, just real quick. It's kind of stupid, guys, but one of the things you can do, since Brian's campaign does max damage on crits, is in your attacks, just alter it. So instead of doing 1d6 crit, it just does 6 damage.
Yeah, just change it to 6.
But I catch it whenever they don't. At least I try to, at least. Okay, those guys are all dead. Nira, you're up.
All right, I'm going to whip.
And I'm gonna nay nay.
There you go. You hit. For 15.
And then I'm going to whip.
And you missed.
Probably misses. And then I'm standing right beside that dude, so I'm going to flurry twice.
And both of those miss.
Okay. And then I am going to step back.
With your mobile feet, right?
I love that feat.
Yeah, I love it too.
I feel like I need it.
Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Aolin. That tail comes whapping down on your bald head. Finally, I think I hit
Yay.
something, right?
No, 20. It's I have an AC of 20, so it's glancing.
Okay, so you get 6 points of slashing damage, and you make your strength or dexterity save with advantage.
Dex or dexterity?
Yes. You're trying to
Okay, so we'll
avoid
do-
being grappled by this thing.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think he's okay.
I think I'm good.
That's twice now you've been hit, Ayla, so you consider yourself pretty damn lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, the water's instant death, so yeah.
Okay, so that's it for him. Oh yeah, round 3.
Did we determine this, that if you touch the water, you die instantly?
That was like the biggest warning we got. It was like, hey, don't touch the water or you die. Anything that
don't
touches the water dies. If you
don't go
touch the
below
water,
deck.
Oh yeah, you got warned, don't go
or you
below
die.
deck as well.
yeah, Morty was like,
I
hey,
appreciate
yeah,
you guys
the
telling
water
me
is death.
after I've been playing for 30 minutes.
All right, at this point, the ship is just now starting to kind of breach the waterfall that's going up. Oh yeah, Rain wasn't there for that. So you guys went down this the river Styx until you came to this giant cliff on one side of the river that had a bunch of waterfalls going upwards, and then they emptied into like these portals, and that's where the captain of the boat was saying you guys are heading to. So the ship is now starting to kind of slowly creep upward up this waterfall. But you guys notice as the boat's going up, you aren't slipping. Your gravity's staying like relative to the boat.
Interesting. Nice.
Good to know.
All right, Usul, you're up.
I am going to move up and whip it good as well, I think.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, unless your whip is like 30 feet long, I think you gotta get a little closer.
30 feet long.
Your whip has got a reach of 30
No,
feet.
It's a cantrip.
It's not a real
Oh,
whip. It's a spell.
sorry.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Look at him. He's like, what?
Well, maybe
imagine the
maybe it
arm
should be
strength
a
that would
real
be?
one then, because you missed.
I sure did. And all right, that's it.
Go back and hide behind the dead little thing.
Exactly.
It's dead,
Something's
baby.
off on your cantrip, dude. There's no way you're +7 to hit. Even Victor is like
Plus
8,
+4 to hit.
I think, or something.
+4 proficiency.
Wait.
Rolling 1d20 +4 proficiency. For
All right,
that
I'm not gonna try to fix it during game, guys. We gotta do it in between. All right, Victor, you're up.
That's correct.
No, he rolled a 7. He didn't plus at 7.
Yeah, I'm just saying it should be higher. The bonus to attack at his level for sure, guaranteed.
Hey,
Okay.
Victor, you're up, buddy.
Victor is going to. Has this thing been hurt yet? Yeah, it's been hurt. Victor's
I
going to
whipped
hit
it.
it
I whipped
with
it
a
at
little,
least once.
a little cleric power, a little Toll the Dead action. Schmang. DC 14.
DC 14, none. I like that. Wisdom save. How is this guy on wisdom?
That's what we're finding out.
Oh!
He's
That's a
pretty damn
critical
good,
fail.
but not.
Yeah, his wisdom's pretty good, actually.
All right, so he takes 16 necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
I'm going to bonus action healing word. Damn it, that's such a waste. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. All right, that's it. Victor. Oh, shit. Wait, he can cast a cantrip and attack. Yeah.
Hold
There
on
we
a
go.
minute before you do that next attack, because I got to explain this to you. So on that last hit you hit, you watch as one of the tentacles kind of gets severed and drops to the deck of the ship, and the arm is starting to kind of pull backwards, but you can still get another hit. Just want to make sure I point that out to you.
I'm going to just spear it with my regular trident.
Okay, that you miss.
Well, +2.
Okay, anything else, Victor?
No, that's it.
Okay, Vigor.
We're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to go... pew! Pew!
18 misses.
It's not at advantage from hiding?
Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it's like I rolled a 33 for my stealth.
Okay, so yeah, that's advantage. So 28 does hit for 29. Look at you.
Not magical, though, so...
Yep, I know. I remember that from last time. What the hell did I do? Hold on a minute, guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. It's still sitting there, but it's got a couple crossbow bolts in it, and one flopping little piece is laying out at the feet of Victor. That's severed. Anything else, Vigor?
And a whip wound.
Yes, and a whip wound, and probably somebody punched it or bit it or something. Yeah. Did it for Vigor?
Vigor's he's gonna hide again.
Bonus action hide.
Bonus action hide. That's what he does.
Damn! Look at that, 2 in a row.
2 in a
Wow,
row.
every time.
I am what's the penguins from Madagascar? You didn't see anything.
Didn't even hear you say that. Aolin, what you doing, bud?
Third verse, same as the first. It's still there, so I will keep punching.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
faith in you this
it's
time. You can
flinched
do it.
back, but it didn't actually like leave yet.
Right.
Because otherwise, once it's across the waters, what are we doing?
Fooey. 1, this,
Oh.
2.
Oh, yay.
So that's
burning
20.
points,
So
and
or
2
no.
more.
it's 6 plus
24.
8.
It's 6. No, it's 6. Should that be an 8? So and it's double, isn't it?
You roll 1,
No,
the
no,
other
no,
one's
no.
max. So it's 6 plus 8.
6 was the roll and 8 with the max.
Right, so it's 14 on the first
Oh.
one, 9 on the second one, so it's 23, and
And
4,
four on
it's
the left.
27 total.
Yes, sir.
And you watch as another one flops, severs, drops on the floor.
Okey-doke. That's it for me.
Like we're just fighting one tentacle. Then like as we do this, like this whole thing just lifts up the boat. Like, I'm like this was a bad idea.
All right, little guys
Actually,
are dead, so
can
take
I-
them out. Go ahead.
quick thing as a part of my turn, I would be like, what's this guy name? Hey pilot, what the hell? Because obviously he's not helping us.
He's waving his gondolier in the air and kind of controlling the ship as it's going up the waterfall. Would you like
He's
to
not
take
worried about
control?
getting snatched. He's not worried about getting snatched off by the thingy.
So far, he doesn't appear that way.
Jeez. And he didn't warn us about it either. Great, cool.
Are you
No,
asking him
great
to
friend.
stop piloting
No.
the boat?
No, we're cool. It's more of
Okay.
a what the hell moment.
All right, Nira.
Okay. Am I within whip range if I'm right there?
Yeah, because we're going to say he's right on the edge of the boat right here, so 10 feet.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that.
Well, let me think. Okay, I'll whip. Come on, whip. That's the first one.
That misses.
That's the second one.
That one hits. 10 points. At this point, it's just a nub. There's not really any little tentacle pieces that you saw trying to grab Evelyn, but you did hit it.
Okay. I'm going to go 5 feet closer, and I'm going to flurry of blows the nub, right in the nub.
Well, you hit the nub once, and then you miss it a second time.
And then I'm going to back up. And then I'm done.
Okay, so at this point, Eowyn, you will get an opportunity of attack if you want, because it's going to retreat back into the water.
Oh, sure. Let's do a flying spinny kick. Oh, 15's not going to hit that one.
That misses. And you guys watch as it disappears under the water. Okay, Usul, there's no threats. Is there anything you want to do, or reposition or anything?
No, I'm just gonna stay vigilant.
Okay. So let me just ask
Why?
everybody, is anybody going to do anything different on this? Well, there's no threats?
Yeah, I'm going to run back into where I was hanging out over here, close to the mast in the middle of the boat.
Okay.
The grates, do we determine the grates are dangerous then? Should I?
Well, nobody that I asked, well, you weren't here. Nobody asked me if they were going to look inside there to see what was in there or anything, so I haven't answered that for anybody.
Victor will take a peek as he walks over to stand next to the undead dude. Like, hello.
Oh, you're standing next to him?
Is that a bad thing too? Come on, I wasn't here. You go within 5 feet of this guy, you instantly die, and your soul is claimed by him.
Well,
Victor stands right next to him.
I'm just saying, I don't think anybody stood next to him yet. Have they?
Nope.
I want to
ahead.
look at him. Check it. I'm going to look in the little holes I walk past, and I'm going to take a
Well,
look.
it's one
at
or the
this,
other. You're
dude.
going to look in the holes or you're going to check out this guy. Which do you want to do?
I guess I'm checking out the guy I'm standing next to.
Okay. He's nothing happens to you, but he kind of turns one head like completely around like an owl, and he has like a leathery face with like sunken like eye sockets with little red eye pupils glowing. Not an eyeball, just like a red little beads of light glowing.
Wait, you said one head? He has more than one head?
No, he turns his head all the way around like an owl, like completely around, and his eyes are sunken in. He has no eyeballs. You see two little red lights where his eyeballs should be. Again, his skin is all pulled back tight. You can see like teeth there. He's just like an undead dude with dark robe, and he's still waving his gondolier in the air as the boat's starting to climb up the waterfall. Anybody else? You got one round basically to move, do anything else you want. Anybody moving? Aelin, staying where you are?
Happy where I am.
I'm gonna back up to the midship.
I'm double checking my knot. Like I said, we're still good.
Okay. So let me jump.
Sorry, just helping Don.
Top of the round. This is round 4 now. You're still climbing up the waterfall. Not quite there yet. Looks like you got, I don't know, a good
So
100 feet to go up this waterfall.
is gravity not a thing here? Or?
It's relative to you on this boat as you're now sitting 9 degrees going up this
Okay.
waterfall.
Okay.
But then you guys all watch as this guy jumps up on the back of the ship.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Nira, you're up first.
Damn right I am. I bet that I'm going to go near it and I'm going to whip.
And then I'm gonna nay.
That's right. Oh yeah, I got lots of movement. So I'm going to take 40 of my movement. Miss him.
That is correct.
Miss him again. And then I'm going to get it a tiny bit closer. Take 45 of my movement. And then I'm going to super flurry. Either of those hit.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to use the last 15 of my movement to come down here and hang out beside Usul.
Okay. Why is he not showing up? He's on your
Yeah, I don't-
layer. He doesn't show up in the turn order.
Combat
though.
roll.
He's got a 21. I don't know why he's not showing up now when I moved him to the other layer, but he's up next. So, yeah, now he's got 21. All right, so I need everybody. Let me double check the distance. Yeah, pretty much everybody. Everybody needs to give me a wisdom save.
Woohoo!
Oof. Oof.
Oof. Right.
Fails.
Okay, so only 2 of you. All right, so Vigor and Aeolin, as this guy hops up on the back, lets out this loud roar, and bits and pieces of like the stick seem to be kind of coming out of its mouth, and you 2 are frightened of this for the next minute. You can repeat your saving
Yeah.
throw at the end of each of your turns.
You
Okay.
can't willingly move towards it, and you can fear frightened status.
Yeah, frightened status. Let me read it to you. Disadvantage on
Disadvantage.
ability checks and attack rolls when in line of sight of the source. Can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
got it?
Yep.
All right, so now, let me double check his movement speed. Oh yeah, he's good. He's actually going to, what's his reach? I like it. I like it very much. All right, so a little theory of the mind here as I explain what's going on here. It starts to levitate and float up in the air. It's roughly about 10 feet above you guys at this point. Actually, first it's going to stand right
Wait,
here.
I have an advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Never-
And it's going to exhale a 60-foot line that is 5 feet wide. So he's going to, yeah, let me draw a line here. I actually need to measure 60 feet. Right there.
Oh yeah, he's the boat guy. It's
So that's
game
where
on
he's
at
going
that
with
point.
it.
Oh, it's totally game on if he hits that boat guy.
All right, so Vigor, Aolin, Victor, and the ship
I'm
captain.
gonna do my thing again, Brian. Here, click.
Okay, deck save.
Deck save.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh! Now that I gotta do my guy. Oh, sure, he rolls a natural 1.
Did he really?
He did.
He's,
All right.
he's steering the boat.
Yes, he is. So this will be interesting. I gotta read some shit. But first, let me roll the damage. How many of them?
What was the save?
Okay, so I gotta. This doesn't come up in the tree. I gotta roll it myself.
Is it acid again?
Yeah, it's acid. Oh, nope, the other way around.
You don't need good decks when you can cast absorb elements.
What was the save?
Deck save was 16. I'm sorry,
Sweet.
it was no 18 was a deck save. My fault.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
So
Uh,
Vigor takes all of it. Usul
Nope. I
takes
take
all of it.
I take half because I have
Evasion?
evasion, and I will then take half again because I will uncanny dodge.
you can't use evasion when you're strapped to a mount.
Sure, I'll go behind the pole.
Yeah, it's not tight. It's
Ooh,
not
actually-
tight.
Yeah.
How tall is this pole,
I'm just teasing him.
He waves it off using the rope.
Brian?
I don't think
How tall-
you can't combine uncanny dodge and evasion though.
No, you
On-
can't
on-
do that.
Evasion just says you nimbly dodge out of. You automatically, when you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage, exceed, and only half if you fail. You may use your reaction to take half an attack's damage against you when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to half
This
the
was
attack's
not-
damage.
An attack. This was a save.
Oh, it's
You know
not
what I'm
considered attack.
At
Okay.
melee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would still take half, but out of curiosity, how tall is this pole?
Probably about I don't know. I'll say 15 feet.
I was like, does he have line of sight to these guys, or just like hits the pole and then drips onto Vigor?
No, he's got line of sight of all you guys.
Quadruple damage to Vigor.
So 59 for Usul, half for Vigor, and then half for Victor, half for Aolin. I guess technically, Victor, you take half of half, right?
Yeah, with the resistance and passing save.
Okay. And let me roll
And it's
the
rounded down?
damage.
15. Yeah, so 14.
You guys all took your damage.
75.
Working on it.
All 59 of them.
Oof.
Ouch. Holy crap. All right. Well, Victor's pretty good at getting people off the ground once they're pancakes.
All right, so he does that. Then he flies up about 10 feet above everybody's head. Let's see. Well, he's got a bunch of them right here next to him. And that has a reach of this. That has a reach of that. I like that.
Oh, wait a second. I just saw some. Part of that was poison?
Acid.
Acid.
Oh, never mind.
Acid breath. Okay, so he's got a reach of 10 feet for this. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vigor. One of these come towards you. Oh, look
That's
at me!
gonna-
Look at me roll these freaking ones!
That's gonna be a hard miss.
God dang! And then, okay, one of those. And it's still got it. Oh, you guys notice his tail is kind of regrown since it came back out of the water, the red stuff, the sticks, the whatever it is. And one of them's going to whip at Vigor.
Okay, so quick thing on that. I'm wearing my Cloak of Displacement, which for some reason is not linking into the chat right now, but he gets his attack at disadvantage,
Okay, I rolled it second time.
which is 22, and now I will use my Uncanny Dodge. I will take
Half of the
7
14.
points.
Half of the 14.
Half the 14 one or the...
The first
Oh,
one.
the first roll. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah
only
so
taking the damage
7.
from the first one.
Would
So
be
I'll take
7 either
7.
way.
Yeah, 7 either way. I'll take 7 damage. Minus 7. And the Cloak of Displacement ceases to function until my next turn. Start of my next turn.
Okay, he's got one more
If I get
attack. This one's going at Usul. Does that hit you, Usul?
Yep.
And his last
16.
one, you need to make me a Dex or Strength save. Oh, Usul, you are now grappled by its tail. So I'm just going to turn you sideways as a visual representation of that. And you are now grappled by that. And he is dangling about 10 feet above your head, Vigor.
Yay.
So let's just put him like right there. Just make it a little bit more realistic. And that is it for his turn. Okay, Usul, you're grappled. You can use your turn to try to break free if you would like. Or attack with disadvantage.
No, not even disadvantage unless he's prone.
That's right, grappled.
Dangling in air. I don't.
Yep.
Does that count as prone, like you're upside down?
I don't think so. Does it?
He's not got his movement or anything.
Yeah, can't move. He's grappled.
Okay. Cool. I'm a wraith.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna change you to a wraith.
Ooh,
Oh man, that's nice.
you forgot he could do that.
No, I remembered that because I'm the one that gave it to him. But I don't know if everybody remembers what a wraith can do. All right, so do you have access to the wraith, or you need me to drop it in there for you?
The token. Oh, I just need to drop it onto the same time.
Yeah, you should have Usul the wraith under beast forms. You got it, or do I need to drop it?
Yeah, no, it's on there, isn't it? Can
Yeah,
you
it's
see
right
it?
in the middle by Aelin and Victor. You gotta move it.
Got to move Usul all the way.
Hold on.
Yeah, so you're right there.
There
I'll
we
just
go.
drop you over here in the river Styx for right now. You're okay with that, right?
Put him below deck.
All right. So that was your action or bonus action to make that transformation.
That is a bonus action.
Okay.
And so we will, yeah. Since it's touch, it's let's go ahead and just do a life drain.
Oh, so you're not
It's-
going to try to escape its grasp?
He doesn't.
I mean,
have to.
That tentacle's just gonna wiggle, like wriggle up.
Yeah, it's already automatically touching.
Yep.
Technically.
I'm cool with that. No need to make a roll for it. Is it a save or is this an attack thing?
DC 14 con save.
You don't even need a roll to touch it. I mean, to attack, because that hits. Necrotic. Look at you. You watch his tentacles kind of shrivel up just a little bit where you touch it. Does that also do something else, as I recall?
Its HP is permanently reduced till the next until it takes a long rest, so it can't regenerate those hit points or be healed for them.
Oh, con save
Ooh.
to reduce its hit point maximum.
Yep.
But it still takes that damage. That's going to
Yep.
do a con save to see if his hit point maximum goes down. Yeah, he's good.
As a matter of fact, he's never felt healthier.
I'm going to try to use a con save effect.
Okay. And
You staying put or are you moving?
actually, I'm just gonna float away from him.
Okay, so as a movement, you can kind of walk through walls and stuff. I just can't remember if that requires it like a bonus action like that. Does it say that anywhere on the
Does
sheet?
it work when grappled?
Nope, just incorporeal movement.
Right. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't like require a bonus action like I had to do that.
Yeah. Now I am unable to actually move him.
Oh, you can't move it? Oh, let me go in here and give you access then. Oh, I see why. This is called Usul the Wraith. I've only got about 40 different ones in here for you.
I miss the ferrets and the otters and stuff. Where are they at?
There you go. Now you should have access.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that it for your turn?
I think that's it.
Okay.
That's the end.
Victor.
Victor's going to toll the dead and then throw a javelin. Schmack, schmack.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give the pilot his damage. Oh. Let me double check because he may be dead, guys.
The pilot? Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I gotta look at his
This is getting better and better.
resistances.
59 hit points and acid resistance.
Oh, he just takes the acid and just turns his head around and shakes his head as all his robes just melt away, but he's still standing there waving his gondola.
That ain't the only thing waving.
He
Oh,
is immune to acid.
my friend, do you need more pants now? I have a spare in case I have accident.
Yeah, he would have been dead if it wouldn't have been for that. So, okay, sorry. Victor, you're doing what now?
Victor is going to use a cantrip called Toll the Dead,
Okay.
and then he's going to throw a javelin.
I
Can
think
you hear
it's
us,
working
Brian?
now. Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Just my recording software was acting like it wasn't picking up you guys, but I think it's working now. So we should be
Okay.
good to go. All right, so I apologize for that. All right, so I lost when you said what all you were doing there, Victor. So
You need to. Victor did a cantrip, Toll the Dead,
okay.
and then threw a javelin.
All right, so,
So
that's a wisdom save for the Toll of Dead,
Yep.
right?
yeah, Wisdom save DC 14. Holy
Shit.
crap!
I'm rolling like
22 necrotic, and then the javelin. I don't know if the 20 hits, but he hit AC 20,
shit. Yeah, 20 hits as well.
and it just does 5 damage, but it's not magical, so I don't know if
Okay.
that matters.
Okay. All right.
That's
so
it for Victor.
he's looking pretty bloodied. All right.
That was
so
action, bonus action.
Vigor, you're up next, buddy.
All right, so here's the important thing. The wraith form is next to it.
The wraith form is it
Moved
has
away.
levitate, does it not, Don?
Yeah, I don't think it
Did you-
touches
did-
the ground.
Did you move away from it or no?
It hovers.
Yeah, you moved away from it.
He did
Just-
move away from it.
Just
Okay.
the question is, do you move back down towards the deck, or are you still staying like 10 feet in the air above everybody? Don.
I probably would have come back down because I think that would have been my natural tendency.
How high above me is this thing now? Dawn
feet.
was 10 feet above me, so it's 10 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm frightened, so I make that save at the end, right?
Yep.
Okay. Does my my halfling ability to that run out? My brave? You have advantage on saving throws. No, against being frightened. Yeah. Not when I'm already frightened.
Oh, did you roll with advantage last time and failed?
Yeah.
I
you
rolled a 2 and a 5.
Oh, yeah, that'll
Wait,
work.
it would have been better to roll a 1 because then I could be lucky, but no.
Oh,
here's the
gotcha.
2. So yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, I roll at the end, and I don't get to roll it at advantage, correct?
Correct.
And he's not near it anymore. And I'm guessing I'm not hidden since I'm on this side of the damn freaking pillar. I cannot willingly move towards it. But it's not within melee range of me. So let's go ahead.
Well,
and...
you're not
How
within
is it
melee
not
range of
within-
it.
Yeah, it's
So it would
definitely
get-
within melee range.
He
of
would get
you.
an attack of opportunity if I move away.
Yes, because it
That's
already
what I was
struck
wondering.
you from this height.
Right. Well, my Cloak of Displacement's active again, so that's cool. I have my Cunning action available, which allows me to disengage as a bonus action. I'm going to disengage as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm going to move over behind the pole. I'm going to hide as an action.
Give me a wisdom check real quick. I probably should have had
sure.
you do this earlier, but
Wisdom check, not save. That one.
good to know.
I'm afraid.
Yes, you are. Cannot move closer to it. Is that your turn?
So I gotta roll a stealth roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a 31. Behind
how,
this
How are
flank.
you hiding? Use your bonus action to.
No, I'm hiding as my regular action.
Action.
Okay, I'm
You
with you.
disengaged and then
Disengage as a
hid.
bonus action, and then hiding as a. I could have did either way because it's cutting action, but
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out though from where it is, like, because you said it's 10 feet up and this pole's 15 feet, so it's not above the pole, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, because math-wise, I was working in my head, so I should not be visible to it from here, from the theater of the mind that I understand currently,
Based on your knowledge, there's nothing that would see you right now.
except everyone behind me.
Probably.
I mean, yeah, but like nothing on this side of the pole. I can't. Yeah,
You
know what I
can't see. You can't see the dragon, so the dragon can't see you. That's what you're thinking.
There we go. You understand.
The pantsless
And then-
man is going to fire acid back along that red line. That's why Victor moved.
All right, Aelin.
How do I? No, hold on. I have
Sorry.
to roll against the fear.
Yep.
Another wisdom save.
Was wisdom, right? Let me go back and read it. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was wisdom because it was a 2 and a 5 the first time.
Yep, you're
So,
still scared.
Yep. I'm hiding right here.
All right, Aelin, I think you were also frightened, correct?
Yes, but I'm going to use my wonderful ability to center myself and shut that off, which I do.
Is that an action or
That's
a bonus
gonna take-
action?
Yes, it's an action.
Okay.
At which point I will then, let's see,
Still got movement bonus.
I am going to burn a key point for this turn, and that way I can dodge as a bonus action as necessary for the rest of the turn.
Okay,
Until
so
my
using a
next
step of the
turn
wind,
ends.
basically. Is that what I understand?
No, this is the dodge. It's the monk dodge. I can spend a key point, take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Right.
And to basically between now and I go next time, I can take. I can.
It's called
Take
patient.
dodge.
It's called patient defense.
Patient defense. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the name of it was. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's it for Aelin's turn. You're staying put.
Yes.
Okay, Nira. Oh, round 5.
Hey, so should I try to attack this thing, or should I do like everybody else is doing and just stand around and do sweet dick all?
We're feared, okay? Like, what do you want?
Hey, I did 27 damage. Don't,
Oh yeah, sorry, that was
move
definitely
forward.
not aimed. That was definitely not aimed at you, Javelin Boy. Definitely not.
2 of us are frightened. One actually. No, hey, Lasul totally sucked the life out of it. Worse than my ex-wife. Jeez.
Jeez.
All right.
And he didn't look like he enjoyed it.
Damn, Nira. Damn, both miss.
Bonus action.
This is penalty for his sweet dick all comment.
Oh,
Nope,
there he
got
goes.
And I'm gonna attempt a stun
Just cause.
because somebody needs to save the day.
Okay, that's a con save, right?
DC 15.
Oh my god, it's got plus 10 con.
Well, I had to try.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the best I've ever done against stun against you guys. All right.
The stunning performance.
Yes. Anything else, Nira?
Nope.
Did
Run
you
away.
say you used a flurry or didn't use a flurry because you didn't roll your last
I didn't use a
attack?
flurry. I used my extra attack instead
Okay,
of
gotcha.
the flurry because he's 10 feet in the air. I can't punch him.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. All right. So you guys don't see it, but he's up to now. He's got a turn order of 21. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to choose from. So I'll do this. Oh, how about that? 10 feet above Nira. And first one's going to try to bite on Nira. Oh, look at me rolling like shit. So we're even.
miss.
Nira. And then one with a tail.
That's a hit.
11 points of slashing. And is the last one with his tail. Oh, look at this! Look at this shit! No con save. There's only. Oh, what's that con save for, Aelin?
No,
Oh, that's
it's
for your
testing something.
fear. Your fear was a wisdom thing at the end of your turn.
No. This is a
was
test
setting-
that I was doing.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Okay. All right. So it will move back this direction, but still staying 10 feet above everybody.
It's within whip range of me. Do I get a?
I don't
Do
remember
I
how
get
that
an
works
opportunity?
with
AOO?
range or with reach weapons if you get opportunity attacks. I'll allow it.
It's definitely not a range, so it's reach. So
Yeah, I just don't remember what it is for reach, but I'll allow it this time, and then I'll read it up between sessions.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, missed. Okay, that's it for his turn. Usul.
Tell me.
All right.
All right.
Arrow.
All right.
All right,
All
Victor.
right.
Where'd he go?
He's like, all right, and then nothing. Silence.
You guys are
Can you
about
hear me?
halfway up the waterfall right now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah,
didn't hear you
now.
do anything. Heard you say all right, and that was it.
No. Oh, okay. Would this thing here be considered a humanoid?
No.
Okay. Well, let's just go kill it then.
This one is right here. Probably can't see him though. Actually, maybe you can't. Right in front of you.
All right, what you doing?
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Suck the life out of him.
Whose idea was it to let you have a freaking
Wraith.
wraith? I got mine. Okay, I can't believe something that lives in the river Styx does not have resistance against necrotic. That's just. Man, who created this monster?
I have resistance to necrotic if you need it.
Okay, well, you, go ahead and jump in the Styx. Tell me how that does.
Now, if you're immune to necrotic, ooh,
All right, Usul, you hit him. He's looking pretty bloody, but he's still hovering.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll back up a little bit. That's about it.
You back up a little
Next. Yeah, just so just so he doesn't accidentally hit me somehow.
bit with a reaction. Opportunity attack.
Well, if he could try.
Well, I believe he hit you with a 26.
With piercing?
Yep, 17 points of piercing.
I have resistance to it, but okay.
Okay, half damage. All right, is that it for Rasul's turn?
Yep.
Never mind the fact that the rest of the guys, I guess you're kind of calm with the fact that Usul is changing to that wraith that you guys beat the shit out of last time.
We're used to that kind of garbage from him. As long as he's not changing form and trying to attack us, he can do what he wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Victor.
So let me ask you, Brian. What's I know in Jason's campaign we were talking about jump rules the other day and stuff. What are we doing? Like I'm trying to figure out if Victor could do like a run and a jump to attack this guy 10 feet in the air. If he could possibly hit him. Now Victor's pretty big. He's already like 7 feet tall. So I'm almost tempted to say from the ground, but I know that's not necessarily how D&D works.
I know that your
jump and
total
stab it?
distance, including your jump, cannot exceed what your normal speed is. So if your normal walking speed is 30 per turn, you can't like run 30 and jump another 10. It's a maximum of 30 total out of all that. Now, as far as how high you can jump, I gotta look that up real quick. It has something to do with your
Yeah,
strength
that's my
modifier.
whole thing. I want to see if I can leap up there and hit him, and then attempt to bring him down.
you have a trident. You can hit it anyways. Its
Right.
properties is range.
Properties of Trident is only range if thrown.
No, its properties range, thrown, versatile. Does that mean it can go 10 feet?
No,
It doesn't
no,
have
it's
reach.
only 5 feet. It does
It would
not
need
have reach.
When you make a high
Reach.
jump, you leap into the air at a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move
Oh,
at least
okay,
10 feet on
sweet.
foot immediately before the jump.
Okay, so he's got this.
Kobe,
Yeah, because he's going 20 foot, and then he's jumping up the last 10 feet or whatever.
Treat him like a chandelier.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like grab onto him. Did you guys warn Victor of any kind of like danger of touching creatures like this in this area?
No, it's all good. You do what you need. You touch what you want to touch, as long as it's not the river.
All right. Well, so Victor leaps up, and as he leaps up, he throws a wild, left hand jab. Oh, brawl!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's brawl time, Brian.
Okay.
All right. Tries to grab him. Go, get
Oh.
some.
critical.
And that's versus his what?
either strength or dex, athletics or acrobatics, whatever's higher.
Yeah,
You can-
he can't beat that.
Well,
Right.
you could get a 20, right? Or
There's no crit.
No, there's no critical on
success
that. It's not an
on
attack.
athletics.
oh, on skills.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only on attacks. All right, so you have a hold of him.
Yeah. Well, wait. Is he? What size is he?
He's
That's
huge.
gonna matter. All right. Never mind. That answered that.
So I
forgot.
imagined Victor's got a hold of him, and Victor's now like 10 feet in the air holding on to him.
Ah, Victor. But so if you'll let me hold on to him, but it doesn't pin him down. His speed does not drop to 0. I'm just grabbing onto him with a 32 athletics.
Yep.
If you're cool with that.
Yep.
That was my one action, and bonus action. I get my last attack, and I'm gonna stick my trident in him with my other hand.
Damn. Look at you.
Nice.
So.
Oh, man. He's looking pretty bad.
So Victor forgot he's not enlarged and can't bring this creature down, but he's still grappling onto the
Jam that trident
holding-
right in his beak hole.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Anything else, Victor?
Nope, that's it.
Ooh, that's 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
I took it off.
21
Nice.
total.
Nice.
Okay. Vigor.
Just double checking one thing. Yeah. I can't move closer, but you know what I can do?
Move farther.
Nope. From where I am, I'm still tied, but I can definitely enlarge Victor.
Yep. Within 30 feet, you can.
Uh-oh.
So,
My grapple
does that-
suddenly grappling.
I got to move my guy out of the way just so I can get to Victor for a second.
the big Victor. So does that have any effect on it?
He's huge. Victor's now large. So you got to tell me if there's something in your brawler that says you can.
Yeah, so one category larger, I can grapple, just like normal grapple rules.
Oh, you already had him grappled.
Well, but I didn't. I had a hold of him,
Right.
but his speed was not 0. Now, if I grow and I'm still holding on to him, and you rule that I'm still holding on to him, his speed now is 0.
Okay. How's that affect if they're a flying creature though?
It can't move. It should. If it's levitating,
can't
would it not
fly.
drag down to the ground?
Can't move. Its
Okay.
speed is 0.
Okay. I would get
As
that
long
if
as
it was
you're
on
okay
the
with
ground.
that.
I just didn't know if the being able to levitate or hover had an impact on that. Okay.
Well, I don't. That's a weird rules. I don't know how that works with that, but I'd assume that just speed 0 means speed 0. But maybe there's certain.
Yeah. For this one, I'll rule you can't move, and I'll read up on it in between.
'Cause
see if there's
I
something on it.
think levitate makes it so that it essentially treats it as the ground is now under your feet, regardless of how high you are. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't drag them down.
Well,
Whereas
it's not
with
levitating.
fly,
Right.
Grappled
Oh.
simply says grappled creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. So I don't
That's
know.
what I said. For now, I'm ruling you can't move, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try to read it up between sessions. All right, Vigor. So you cast enlarge on Victor. What else you doing?
to untie this rope is a bonus action or an action?
You tied it. I'll allow bonus action.
Bonus
Probably should
action.
be an
non-
action, but I'll allow bonus action.
All right. Well, I did say it was the quick release.
Yeah, you said it was a quick release.
Ah,
It's
look at you.
it's literally you can flip it with one hand.
Yeah, bonus
And my
action.
movement is 30, so I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay.
Remember to get your save.
Right. Save is wisdom, right? Wisdom.
Yep. Wisdom save.
Other page of the sheet. Wisdom save.
Nope.
What is the DC?
16.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna hang out over here and
Oh,
Just,
you're standing around top of one of those grates, aren't you? No, never mind. That's going to happen.
no, I was well, Aelin's on a grate. I am not going on a grate. Screw you. I hate you.
All right. Did it for Vigor?
They're currently acid melted grates. Yeah. No, Vigor ran over here. He used his action and his bonus action. He done.
Okay. All right. Aelin.
Right. What to do? We're not feared. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna throw caution to the wind because let's see, Vigor's or Victor, I'm saying, is battling the beast. 1, 2.
Is he really quiet, or is it just me?
Yeah, he's really quiet.
You got to turn it
How's
up.
that? Is
Rich
that
is
better?
always quiet.
Is that better?
There you go.
Okay, sorry. My mic is, if it's not right in front of my face, it just cuts out. So I apologize for that. Let's see. I'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if I'm here, I'm within striking distance, or do I have to actually get under the beast?
He's 10 feet up in the air.
Oh, I can't reach him anyway. Oh, so he's
Monk darts. Anything
Monk
like that?
darts. 1d4.
I have, and they're not magical.
Plus dex?
Well, I guess that's all I got. So I will throw some shuriken.
Okay.
1, 2.
Second one hits. They're not magical, are they?
No, they are not.
Okay.
2 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else at Aelin?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Nira.
This fight's making me glad that I took the whip. All right. One whip.
One nay.
Dose whip.
Nice.
They both hit. So it's.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna go
it
for a
dead?
stun
Is it
on the
dead?
first one. Is it
Is
dead?
it dead?
Hold on. I'm doing the math. 19, 29, 32. Shablam.
That's
He
what I'm
and
talking
Victor drop to the deck. And a big splat of blood and guts, and you see red, nasty shit starting to pour out of this thing's mouth.
about. I had advantage on those anyway, didn't I, Rand?
I don't think so because he's not prone. I didn't shove him to the ground
Oh,
or
okay.
anything.
Right.
All
Just
He
couldn't
was
move.
just feet was 0. Yeah, my thing is I think when Victor would get it enlarged, his feet would have touched the ground and he would have gotten traction. And Brian, that's what I would kind of advise rulings on like flying or left-hitting creatures with grapplers.
Mhm.
Like it wouldn't bring like a dragon out of the sky who's already flying.
Mhm.
But in a situation like this where maybe my feet touched, I'd get traction to hold him down kind of
Right.
deal.
Right. I'm with you.
I did read a story once about arrow. You could pin the wings specifically, but this
I
thing
get
doesn't
it,
apply to
but-
be flying from the. Wait, don't dragons fly via magic anyways?
Some do. Some use wings.
Yeah,
All flying creatures are magic.
your magic, Rand.
All right, so you
You
guys
are.
watch
You
this thing crash into the deck of the ship. The ship is still lurching forward up this waterfall. What do you guys want to do as the undead thing, no robe left, just looks like this nasty, rotten flesh kind of hanging off the bones pilot, kind of turns his head around backwards like an owl again, teeth, bare teeth showing, no tongue, and just turns back around and keeps waving his gondolier as you guys are going up the waterfall.
I want to ask him how much longer we're going to be in this river.
Metagame wise, or you have about 2 rounds before you reach the portal at the top of the waterfall.
But we're still in the river when we go to the other
Oh,
side.
we
Is
only
what I
have
mean, or-
2 rounds, Brian. I was thinking if we had more time, I'd kind of begin a prayer healing, but if we don't, then I won't.
Yeah, at the rate you're going, again, meta-wise, it looks like you got about 2 rounds before you reach the portal at the top of the waterfall.
So when we go through the portal, it's no longer the river on the other side. Like I thought we discussed this before, but I can't remember.
You never asked him that, and so he never told you.
Well, I'm asking him now. Is it still this river on the other side of the portal?
The River Styx goes all the way through all of the 9 hells.
That's what I was talking about. We knew that from.
And that's what he would have told you as well, and a very
Alright,
abbreviated.
I'm gonna butcher some of these things and try and make a bag out of them.
You can't do that in 2 rounds.
No. Over time.
Okay. All right.
Specifically a water skin sack.
Okay. Anybody wanting to do something real quick over the next 2 rounds? Or are we jumping into the portal?
Yeah, and I don't think we should try to push this thing overboard because we know that it heals when it's in the river.
Is that when it heals? We don't know.
Well, that's what it healed when it was healed slightly when it came out of the river.
We don't know if that was from regeneration though or what. We don't know.
But it didn't regenerate in the other 2 rounds that it was above.
I'm gonna
No,
use-
fair.
Brian, I'm gonna mend the guy's pants and throw it to him.
He's gonna fix his shoes. No, that's the other guy.
That's the other guy. Yeah. Everyone needs pants.
And the pants
It's a
are like bad jean cutoffs.
yeah, like it's totally
You
like
look like you came out
80s,
of Baywatch.
80s
Yeah.
shorts, like early 80s.
You watch as one of his
Short.
bony
Cut
feet,
off.
one of his bony feet, like turn completely around 100 degrees, like he's double jointed, and kind of grabs the stuff on the ground and kind of drags it over towards him as he continues to kind of wave the gondolier in the air. He's too busy piloting the ship to put his clothes on right now.
Give him a hand, Victor.
I'm going to use Wholeness the Body to heal some hit points up.
All right, so if you guys aren't doing anything else, the ship does lurch forward, and then it turns back, another 90 degrees back down as you guys enter this kind of glowing reddish orb fissure, and you disappear into blackness for a few seconds, and then it's like you're in like a wormhole. You can see like off in the distance, maybe it's kind of blurred through the blackish like cloud cylinder wormhole you're in. Looks like mountains or some kind of vast mountain range all around as you guys are traveling, and the river Styx is still below the ship as you guys are plunging into this dark void wormhole. As you guys crest into this hole, I think there's something I had to read here. Let me see. They always have much better ways of describing stuff than I do, so one sec, let me find that. Nope, they didn't have any description for it, other than what I just told you. He will turn to whoever's closest to him. I guess looks like it's Vigor right now, and says that we've cleared that last, again, I forget the name, I don't have it in front of me, the name of that last layer of hail, and you guys probably got about a day's worth of travel within this portal area before you arrive at the layer of Stygia, the frozen sea. So he kind of sets his gondolier down to the side, although it stands up on its own, and then he starts putting his mended clothes back on, and tells the rest of you guys to rest up if you feel the need, but don't go below deck.
All right, I'm gonna take a short rest.
Yeah, he said you got a day's worth, so technically you could have a long rest if you wanted to, guys. But if there's anything else you guys
I
want
only
to
need
do.
4 hours, so yeah, I'll go for long. I don't need it, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
So Vigor wants to skin a wormling. Use its guts to stitch the hide together into a bag.
Wait, what the heck character was it that we got some special thing, a card or something was played where, is that in Jason's game or your game where like I can learn a spell of whoever casts a spell next? I thought that was.
That's nothing.
You
in
literally
the
have
game.
that right now, dude. No, you have that card right now.
Oh, does he?
Oh shit! Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
All right, so let me handle Anthony or Vigor's thing. So first, give me a nature check to see if you understand the anatomy of this little dragon
I mean,
wormling.
it's skin. Come on. All right, hold on. Can I rope anyone else into my experiment?
I'll help you.
We're gonna try and get some of this water.
Is anybody here proficient in nature before he rolls?
No.
Mordecai promised us great rewards if we got some of the water.
So nobody in the group is proficient in nature.
I'm sure the druid's proficient in nature, right?
I am proficient in nature.
Okay, so you can help Vigor, and Vigor can get advantage, or he can hand over the knife to you. So,
Do me a favor,
it.
skin this thing.
And do we have time for me to do a prayer healing now? If they're doing.
Oh yeah,
all
we have the whole
skinning?
day.
Okay.
We have a whole day with travel. People want to take rests
You
and
don't need
everything.
good prayer healing because
Well,
you
yeah,
got
we're just gonna rest.
8 hours of rest.
Oh, all right, fine. I could always heal people up before they rest, unless it's like a full rest. And
You can go ahead and heal me. I won't mind.
There you
You
go.
can heal it. You can heal Asul. He won't mind.
He wants to heal. Look, everybody gets 4 hit points back. I rolled a 2
I don't
once.
need any. I want your temporary again.
We'll get that as soon as we wake up.
All right, so are you going to try to skin this thing for him, or determine what this thing is for him, or are you going to kind of help him do it?
What's his preference actually?
Give me a hand. I want to make a bag out of this thing's hide.
So,
And I will point you exactly where you need to cut.
so first you're trying to just determine if you understand what kind of animal this is, and its anatomy. That's a nature check. Then there's going to be another roll to actually cut it up and try to make something out of it.
Cool.
So, Usul, are you trying to decipher it yourself, or are you trying to help Vigor? Just answer that for me.
Yeah, I will help.
You're gonna help Vigor. Okay, so Vigor, you get to roll a nature check with advantage.
It's some sort of worm.
So I was trying to explain to you about the anatomy of these types of dragons, and you just get the word worm stuck in your head, and that's all you're
Listen,
thinking.
It's cool because there's this one and this one. I got practice time. 1, 2, 3, and the big papa. I could just take a tentacle off and use that one at a time. So
Right.
it's cool.
So after
Got
he
this.
explains it to you, you start plunging your knife into it. Give me a survival check with disadvantage
Disadvantage.
because you failed your nature check.
Oh. Mangled corpse.
Hold on a minute.
Wait. No. Wait. Nope. I am lucky. When I roll
Oh,
a 1,
good
I
job.
can re-roll that.
Halflings.
Must use the new roll.
Halflings are beasts, dude.
So this is just a normal roll, and the normal roll for survival is a 19.
Oh,
Must
look
use
at
the new
you.
roll.
Best race in the game.
All right, cool. So that's great. 'Cause I didn't tell you what was going to happen if you failed.
Oh God.
All right, so you start cutting into it like it's a worm. Then as you start digging it, wait, this is not a worm. This is more like a little lizard or something, and you're able to kind of get enough hide to make yourself a decent little bag. You think?
Eat a lot. Just need a small bag,
Change
Okay.
purse.
Can I use its skull as a goblet? Like, come on.
You asked me about a
First.
bag. You got yourself
Yeah,
enough hide
no.
to make a bag.
All right. So I stitch it together with its guts.
Okay.
It's because obviously it was resisting the water, so I figure, hey, this will be good for the water.
It bothers me there's no crafting stats in this one.
I know a little bit. I could sleight of hand it. I don't know. Do I stitch with sleight of hand?
Nah, I'm not worried about you stitching. I mean, what do you want to do? Hold water?
Yeah, hold water. Like just stitch
Oh,
it together.
Then
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
that is going to be another roll. So let's just make it a straight up. Let's say it's going to be an intelligence thing to see if you've read anything about how to do that. So intelligence, straight up intelligence.
Show up intelligence. Normal.
Yep.
That's
There
a
you go.
22.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident this thing is tight enough to hold liquid.
All right, and then I'm gonna do this. Where's it at? Where are you at? I gotta go over here. I'm not touching the fucking water, so I'm gonna mage hand it down and just kind of hold it above the water with the mage hand and try and like if you scooped with a jug. I just wanna
Let it fill up.
So,
and see if I can pull it out of the water.
So is your mage hand itself going into the water, or are you just
No,
trying to dangle
no.
the bag over and scoop it
Dangling
up?
the bag over the water to scoop some water. Yeah. So, because I would have made this like a water bag, right? So it would have a strap on it.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you hang it off the side. You start. I'm not gonna make a roll for this. You can definitely dip the homemade bag into the river Styx. So you dip half of it into the water and you pick it back up.
Is there a change to mage hand?
Every one of your stitches has dissolved and the bag has fallen in half, and half the hide falls into the river.
So wait, so the hide is fine, but the bag is the entrails have fallen apart.
These stitches that you put in basically just dissolved when you put it in the water.
The stitches that were made of the Okay, so if I made the stitch out of the hide next time, on to round 2. I want to do it the same thing on the second one. Wait, no, better idea. How big is this thing?
How big? It's same as the other one. It's a medium size. But
It's a
before you do
medium
that,
size.
let me give everyone else a chance if they want to do something.
Yeah.
Anybody else
I
want to
want
do
to get
something?
small. Yeah, I want to get small again.
Okay. You want to get small. There you go. You feel back to normal now?
Yeah,
Okay.
less likely to fall off the boat.
Anybody else want to do anything?
No, I'm just resting
Okay.
Yeah, rest away for Victor too.
by the mast just in case.
Okay. So I guess if no one else wants to do anything, we're on to round 2 for Vigor. And
Round 2, I want to make the stitches out of hide as well.
okay, give me another survival check. Not quite as good as the first one, but you get enough hide to make maybe a wine skin.
Perfect. All right. And you want me to do an intelligence scan to make it, or do I know how to make it, or what? How does that work?
To sew it up. This time you're going to sew it up with hide, right?
Yeah, so what up with the hide?
Okay. Your choice. You can either do an intelligence check to sew it up, or I'll make you do another survival check to see how good you get stringy hide to make string out of. One or the other.
I'll do the intelligence check.
Okay. All right. So you feel fairly confident. This one, it's about as good as the last one. Not quite as good, but you feel fairly confident.
The whole thing is made of hide this time.
Yep.
Okay, mage handed into the river.
This time the little wineskin holds together, and you bring up your assuming a little bit of the river Styx inside your wineskin.
All right, let's not let that touch anything and close it off. And I got Mordecai promised a very hefty reward.
Okay.
So
And
now Asul help me with this, right? Oh, sorry.
I have an important question for you.
Sorry.
What are you using to close the top of it?
The whole thing is made of the hide, so
Right.
I'm
But
gonna
it has an
say
opening that you just dipped in there to get stuff in it. How are you closing that up?
let's cover it with the hide. Yeah, that's the thing.
Cover it with hide, like a flap.
I'm gonna stitch that shut. It's gonna be
Gonna stitch it shut.
yep. It's gonna be like a water balloon. You're like
Roll
This-
for leakage.
All right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm rolling this behind the DM screen.
yeah.
What is your intelligence modifier?
4.
Okay, I gotta write this down.
Now, for the record, I'm not doing this part by hand. I got the mage hand. I'm cool. I'm not touching this thing.
No, I'm just trying to test how good of a job you do of stitching up the top of it.
Oh, great. Well, I will test it afterwards too. So,
Test it how?
like I'm gonna mage hand it over and like shake it.
Okay.
Like a Polaroid picture.
What are you shaking it over?
I'm gonna mage hand it back over the water and shake it. if this over Victor, yeah. If the stitching lets go, then I'll try again. You make me take however long you want to do this. We got a whole day. Vigor is convinced that. Okay, I'll be honest. I want to know if this works, and then whether it does or not, I'll tell you what my third option was.
Okay. Since you have all day, it's like a take 10 thing or a take 20. You do notice it leaks a little bit the first couple times you do it, but you eventually get one that you test it out enough and nothing seems to be, falling out. Leaking.
Perfect. And things when placed in a bag of holding do not change their state, correct?
Things when placed in the bag of holding they don't like, if it's living,
Ice
they will
cubes
die.
don't melt.
No, but if other things you put in it don't take damage. They just chill unless the bag itself is destroyed.
Correct.
Do ice cubes
Perfect.
melt?
So you're putting that in the bag of holding, huh?
I'm putting that in my bag of holding.
It's just going to be a puddle inside the bag of holding in 6 hours.
Why would it be a puddle?
Give me a
Because it
wisdom,
didn't leak.
give me
Because
a
no, he said
wisdom
not
check.
leak anymore.
It didn't
Bigger.
leak
No,
when you shook it, but that doesn't mean it's not going to slowly leak over the next 6 hours.
No, he said after like 10, 20 tries, it's no longer leaking.
Bigger, give me a wisdom check.
I'll give it a wisdom check.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
That's so
cool.
mean, dude.
Okay, and then.
So it's in the bag of holding, right?
The plan was put it in the bag of holding. Yeah, and now. What was next? Okay, yeah, it's in the bag of holding.
Okay. This is great. I like it.
Hey,
You gonna do the same thing with the third one?
well, no. So the third one, my other option I was thinking about was Now I did say I was shaking it over here and all that to make sure there's no leaking, no
Yep.
nothing, right?
Yep. It didn't.
You made me suspicious. I want to double check. Is it degrading?
Well,
Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't change state. It's like a timeless zone, so it doesn't matter. Nothing would happen to it while it's in there.
I would imagine like food would slowly rot.
No, that was the point of the bag of the holdings and the portable holes was that there was no change in state of the things you put in them. That's what I was confirming for this game.
Living organisms will eventually die.
Yes, lack of oxygen.
Yep.
However, they die from lack of oxygen, not from anything else. But no food
You
rot, no
rolled a
water.
wisdom check. You feel fairly confident that nothing's going to happen. How about that? I love saying shit like this. The wheels are turning. I can tell.
Robert is good at this too. He's like, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
All right, what's your next thing you want to do, Vigor?
Oh, so my thought was, I'll just use this one, crank its mouth open with something, and just drag it through the water and let its gullet fill up.
So you're gonna fill the
The little one, the
cut
third
up,
little one.
burnt, slashed, whatever.
No,
little
no, that one got lightninged and then whipped.
Yeah. Bottom line, it's pretty messed up.
Oh, it's got holes.
Probably so. Yeah, somewhere because it was
Okay.
bleeding and dying.
Whip
So
holes right into it.
it'd be like a strainer if I ran it through there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, are you doing anything with it?
You know what? Yeah. So the like the tendons and stuff and or the guts kind of dissolve. So I'm assuming they're not. Can I do an Arcana check? Is this edible?
Is what edible?
Is it edible?
Uh,
Sashimi, squid, whatever you want to call it.
give me a wisdom check.
Oh, well, how did he get near me? Was I sleeping?
Vigor, you probably don't think it's a very smart idea to try to eat something that's native to the river Styx.
Fair. It's got any little like souvenirs I can take? Does it got teeth? Does it have hooks?
You basically like checking the thing for you looting the corpse. That what you're
I'm
doing?
I'm looting the corpse. Yes. And also, yeah, would I've gotten any teeth or anything out of these ones? No. You know what? I want the goblet. I want the goblet skull. I'm gonna take its skull.
Yeah, you got an all day. Give me a survival check with advantage
With advantage.
since you have all day.
Advantage.
Yeah, you can get the skull completely decapitated and carve all the skin and the eyeballs and everything out. You got a nice
I'm gonna
little
keep those too, by the way.
dragon skull there.
Dragon eyeballs are probably valuable, right?
I can't believe I'm looking this up. I'm actually looking for loot on the dragons, but I'm almost positive there is nothing. But
Yeah, I
I'm
was like,
let me
isn't there a dragon loot thing? Yeah, because we did with Curiel. We had the scales and the stuff before. He put them on the hammer.
Hey, Victor's a forge cleric. I mean,
No.
he'd be into some kind of stuff like that.
No,
for
there's
sure.
nothing. There's nothing in those little ripped up, now decapitated, guts missing little baby dragons.
What about the big one?
What, you gonna check that one? How you doing that one? You gonna try to gut it too? Make a giant bag of holding?
It's just
Big
well, you said
parachute?
this big parachute. You said this place has no sails, right? So like, hey, maybe
Does it have a
You-
claw? Does it have a claw we can have? Does it,
That's
how
kinda
big
what I was
is its
wondering.
Skull, right?
It was,
that's what I mean. Like it's got fangs. It's got something.
it was
Does
attacking
it have
you with
like a
bite
little
attacks
octopus beak?
and tails. It doesn't really have claws. It's got fingers and stuff, but not like it wasn't attacking with them.
Yeah. So does it have like a beak, or does it have like with this little like ridges here? Those like spikes? Can I
It's
stab
like,
it?
horn?
it's like a typical dragon head. It's kind of like one of those I guess Chinese themed dragons.
Water dragons.
Yeah, it's this really long worm-like. It's got some little bitty legs on it. But
I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna take its toenails and I'm gonna take its teeth.
okay. You got all day, so yeah, you can break a few of them off. I'm cool with that.
All right, I'll add two toenails and a tooth to my. I put some in character sheet somewhere. So I'll just put it in my notes for now.
Give me what do I want to do this? Perception check. Let's do it that way.
A perception check.
Can I help him with it?
You can make a separate one if you want.
All right.
Normal at advantage. Normal
Normal.
perception check.
Oh,
That's a 22.
Okay. As you're peering over this thing, trying to figure out what else you can get out of it, you start messing with its scales, and you pull a scale back, and you do find what's it say here? Tucked between the beast scales is a rare topaz. You figure it's worth about 800 gold pieces.
nice.
Cha-ching!
And under another scale, wow, I think you guys all have these. A ring of cold resistance.
No, we have rings of warmth. I think.
Ah,
Oh,
you have a ring of cold resistance as well.
Sweet. Requires attunement.
Yep.
You gotta
For
look
the
it up.
use of.
Doesn't say. On
Yeah,
the
ring
sheet
of
here.
ring of resistance is the same as my ring of resistance. It's just the cold version, and yes, it does require attunement.
All right, so you guys want to do a roll off for it, or can you guys decide amongst yourselves about who gets it?
Did anyone else see me get this?
I-
They're all sleeping. Remember?
Nira is right there with
No,
you.
I'm kidding. I'm
Investigating.
kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. What was that? I'm starting to wake up, I think.
All right. Well, I'm already fully attuned, I believe. Where's my attunement list?
Yeah, everyone should
like-
should be limited to 3.
Oh wait, no. Ring of Cloak of Displacement, ring. The rapier did not require attunement, right? So.
Brian, do you do
Ring of
3 or do you do proficiency bonus?
It's 3.
He does
Jason's
3.
the one that does proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
Got it.
Yeah, because I was at 4.
Yeah, I think at one point I asked the group whether or not they wanted to add to that UA feat one that allows you to have more attunements, but nobody seemed interested in it, so we never did add that one to it.
Got it. Ring of Warmth is an attune, right?
Yep, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Really? Shit, I gotta
Yeah.
attune to it. I'm out of attunement slots too then.
You got to switch something out.
No,
this
that's
long rest?
that's my last one.
Oh, okay.
I only had 2 other items attuned.
So the Ring of Warmth is
Ring of Water Walking doesn't require attunement. That's what it was.
witnessing. You have resistance to. It works the same as Ring of Cold resistance. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep the Ring of Warmth. I'll I'll just tuck the gem and you said it was worth 800.
Yeah, the gem is
Yeah.
worth roughly about 800 gold pieces, you think.
800. GP,
Anybody else that's on the call, right? On the call. Anybody else that's on the the stream right now? Does anybody else want that ring? Usul, are you back?
It's free
I'm
for if you
not
want.
interested.
He's on a call. Phone call.
I am here.
Oh.
The Ring
I
of
am
Warmth. The Ring of Warmth is better than the
Cold
Ring of Cold
resistance.
Resistance because the Ring of
Agreed.
Warmth allows your stuff to be unharmed by minus 50 degree temperatures, whereas the Ring of Cold Resistance doesn't do that.
It's just damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, you do the long rest there. Azul wants to know if you put the long rest.
Yeah.
Do that on. Yeah,
Okay, you guys
And
can
I
get your
will,
long rest in.
yeah. And
All right, so let me update AS's character sheet then.
Brian, Victor will, when he wakes up from his rest, he'll do his typical speech of empowerment and
plus 14,
11.
11.
no, it's more than that. It's his level, which is 12, plus his charisma 2, which is 14. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
thought. It was 14. Yeah.
All right.
Bing.
Oh, mine was at 11, but when we started because I had
You
lost
must've gotten
3 hit
hit.
points. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody's at max hit points plus 14. I only used 2 spell slots that whole time, man. Just two spells for that absorb elements.
So Brian,
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to. We were already thrashing your things already, but I thought about critter pouching the one that was grappled and the one that was stunned. Because you can hold 2 creatures that are medium sized or smaller, right?
Yep.
I was like, ta-da! I have my own dragons. Now I just have to raise them and rear them and treat them right. And
All right, so anybody else do anything else during this day-long journey to get to your destination?
Uh,
Oh shit, Usul, did
Yeah.
you kill anything this round? This encounter?
negative. He did damage, but he didn't kill anything.
Nope.
He almost killed this one over here, but then I finished off because he basically left it with like a sliver.
All right, so your wraith form is gone. I'll get rid of that. All right, last chance. Nobody do anything else during this day rest, right?
Victor's going to do his customary stuff like bless his armor and just the typical random stuff. But
Okay, and everybody's got their
Nothing.
temporary hit points or whatever that Victor was talking about, right?
Yep.
Was Nira taking anything off the big dragon too? I took 2
Brian,
claws
if
and
we
2
if we have one other person with us, like if someone else shows up, then it would affect one other person in addition to the ones that are here.
Okay,
Just
so for
No,
now,
give him to the driver. Give him to the driver.
for now, I want you to pick who else gets them.
oh, really?
Yep.
Shit, who are we missing? I'll give it to Jason's character.
Yeah, Diddy is the only character sheet that I don't have on, only a token I don't have on the map right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Jason's? Where's? Oh, got
He's
it.
Alden.
Alden.
Here, I'll drop Diddy on there just so we got everybody on.
You know what?
screen.
Let's give it to Aetz because Kev will be here probably before Jason. Jason doesn't seem to get to do Fridays very often.
So AS
Give
has
it
the
to-
temporary hit points. I'm gonna add it to
Yeah,
his character
Aetz
sheet
will
then.
take 14.
14 temporary hit points. Okay.
Although I am kind of burned from the last time we played with Kevin. He totally did a me maneuver.
Okay. All right. So, 1 second. Let me check something else here. 1 second, please.
Going below deck. No, I don't think so.
Okay. So, Vigor, in all honesty, you need to tell me what was in your bag of holding.
In my bag of holding would be, let's see, potion of healing would be considered belt. Critter pouch is worn.
Anything that's not magical.
Anything that's not magical. I stuffed my common clothes and my thieves pack in there, my burglar pack,
Okay.
and a short bow.
Okay. All that non-magical stuff is gone.
Okay, is everything else still in there though?
You look
Is it still
inside
full of
there,
water?
You can see bits and pieces. Well, when you bag of holding, way I understand it, you stick your hand in there and you call for something and it comes into your hand. So the
Ye-
first time you call for one of those, they're gonna be gone. The first
me just
time you
remove off my care
call
sheet now?
for your little bag of baby hide, it's gone.
Oh, it dissolved? How's
Oh.
that work?
You didn't tan it, you just skinned it and you sewed it together. So
yeah, but
yes,
it was
that-
naturally surviving.
That is a rotting, living thing. It dissolved over time.
That's
But if it
awesome.
stays in the same state,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's was like
You put a living thing in there, it's going to rot.
no. Living things don't rot. Living things die from lack of oxygen in a bag of holding.
It rots. You can't put something alive in there. Even if
It wasn't
you-
alive. It was dead.
If you would have
Something
cured
organic.
it, if you would have tanned it like a normal person making a bag would do, then I would allow that. But you're basically putting a dead animal in there, and it's going to rot. And that's what happened.
Oh, so I thought it was it preserved things.
No.
see, if you
Not
would have
sure
asked the dude, he would have told you to pull the brain out and do a nice brain tanning.
So, Brian,
Yep.
there's a post on Reddit that says, and there's a YouTube link for it, that Mike Merles in the video says that the astral plane, which is where items in the bag of holding are scattered, don't decay because they're in status.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
That's specifically to the bag of holding.
So the actual question on Reddit is things don't rot in a bag of holding, and that's the argument, is that because they're in the astral plane, nothing rots in the astral plane.
That's a good point. Okay.
Also, and they also don't. They're not connected to each other. Like to destroy everything, each thing is kind of. They're not like stacked on top of each other, for lack of better
Okay.
term.
All right. So I'll retcon that. So everything is fine in your bag. You still don't know this thing's going to rot outside of the bag.
Yeah, and I will completely play to that. But I'm gonna pull it out to give it to Mordenkainen. That's my goal.
Okay.
What he does there, if it explodes on him and he dies, that's not my fault.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Although, if
That
he
wouldn't be your
dies
fault
from
at all.
that, wait. If he dies from that, is all his current equipment unattuned, and can I take it?
You have to wait and see, I guess. Okay. All right. So point taken. So the stuff doesn't rot. I forgot about the whole astral thing, and that stuff doesn't decay in there. So I'll allow that. So you're good. But if you leave it out of your bag for a while, it is going to rot.
But I'm gonna act that I don't know that. But my
Yep.
intention was to leave it in there, unless I want to, I don't know, use it as a weapon and explode it onto somebody.
Right.
Just
Okay. We're good.
wait, you said it was a wineskin size,
Yes.
because it was the second one. The first one didn't work, right? So
Right.
I'm gonna put that in the bag of holding in my text there.
A wineskin
wineskin-
of river Styx.
Wineskin of River Styx.
Okay.
This goes back to it.
Good timing. His call's done. All right. So if nothing else, anybody else wants to do during this day journey?
There was one
We're-
thing.
We're in the land of ice and snow now, is that right?
Yeah, I haven't got there yet. So I was asking. Anything else you guys want to
Okay.
do, or you're still in this wormhole thing?
Nira was over here with me. Did Nira get anything off the dragon? The big dragon?
She rolled an investigation or perception. She didn't
No,
see anything
yeah,
else.
you told me perception, not investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it says
that, but I
perception here.
took two of the claws and one of the teeth. I'm into the parts.
You find no other magical items. How's that?
Is that something I can do too?
I mean, you guys can try to salvage whatever parts out of this animal if you want. It's up to you.
Dragons aren't animals; they're sentient.
Oh, they're animals.
Beasts.
There's something else you want to try to get out of
Oh,
this
they're
carcass,
definitely
Usul?
not
Oh no, I was just going to do an investigation, see if there was anything useful.
Oh.
If there's nothing else there, then no big deal.
Yeah, Vigor found the gem and the ring of cold resistance. That was it. You were there for that, right, Usul? You heard that?
I heard. Well, I was listening the whole time, but yeah,
Okay.
I was. I think here.
All right, nothing else before you guys. You can see the portal coming up in this dark wormhole. Has that same red, tingy look to it. Can't see through it, but the ship is approaching. The captain tells you guys that you're about to enter the realm of Stygia. So all of you guys should have gotten warm clothes before you left, correct?
We got warm clothes and rings of warming.
Rings of warmth.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he advises all of you guys to dress appropriately because you're about to go into the realm of Stygia. So I'm assuming everybody's going to take heed of that and put your winter clothes on, correct?
Tuned to the
Well,
ring.
Theoretically, if you're attuned to the ring and it's
You
not less than minus 50, you don't need to worry about it.
Are you asking him that?
What's the
Sure.
temperature?
What's the temp? Can you get your thermostat, your thermometer out, and let me know what the temperature is in Celsius? Because I'm a Canadian monk.
Well, let's put it this way: if he sees any of you guys not putting your warm clothes on, he'll ask. No.
Yeah, we'll put warm clothes on.
And then
Did we all get those rings?
do what?
Did we all get those rings?
You all could have, yeah. Back in
I don't know if
you
we
guys
all
back
did.
in MMR, right? I think I pretty much ruled that you guys can each get one of those.
Okay.
Because that's why I had
I
to
just-
give Rob another thing because he already had one.
Right.
Okay, but anyway, he
I
was
just
still
thought-
he will still tell you guys to dress warmly even if you have a ring, because there are bursts of air and frigid air here that can drop below negative 50 degrees.
Says
Okay.
the guy with no pants.
Yeah. Well, he's gotten dressed since then. It's been a day.
Okay. It is jean shorts.
It's jean
No,
shorts.
no. Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, Daisy Duke. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dude, that's it. That's the word we all were looking for.
Got a tattoo of a cherry on his ass cheek. Yeah, that's him. All right. So as you guys get ready to pass through this portal, as you guys emerge outside of it, I mean, right away you can feel the cold wind just hit you. The feel of the sting of the cold air bite into you as you and the old ship pass through this shining red portal. You and your companions appear in the middle of a vast frozen sea that stretches for miles. Large glaciers and glacial islands can be seen in the distance in almost every direction. The river upon which your ship is on seems unaffected by the freezing temperatures, cutting a dark winding path through the surface of the frozen sea. A dull blue-white sun casts gloomy light over a stark gray sky. And this is what I was telling you,
Yay.
Rob. It's basically like dim all the time here, just basically because it's blowing snow, sleet, rain, kind of overcast no matter where you are. But it is frigidly cold here. Okay? So you guys are still going along the river Styx. He tells you guys it'll probably be another hour before he gets to the point where he bids you guys the rest of the trip have to be on foot. So feel free to warm yourselves up, do whatever you want to, but you got about an hour before he reaches his spot where he drops you guys off. Okay?
Okay.
So if there's
Yeah.
nothing else you guys want to do, once you reach the drop-off point, boat slows. And
So you know what kind of creatures we might encounter in the next part of our journey?
He
What
and
lives here?
Mordenkainen would have told you guys that as you guys get closer to the Leviathan, or the Farajan, however the proper name of it, those two, I guess, cults, one for the demons, one for the devils, will probably be somewhere around it because they too want the ship for their own devices. So just keep an eye out for them. But as far as like native creatures to this area, it's just another layer of hell. So You could see a random demon or devil in this area, but nothing like, nothing like polar bears or yetis, anything like that. Those aren't going to be here. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty much what the driver would have shared with you, and Mordenkainen would have shared a little bit of that with you before you guys left. Any other questions on that? Okay, so the boat slows up to the edge of it, and the Marinoloth captain guy extends the wooden ramp onto the icy surface of the frozen waters, and he kind of points in one direction and tells you the last known place of the Farajan was in that direction. Based on what Mordenkainen shared with him, it's probably about a day's worth of travel by foot. And he just tells you guys to keep your wits about you. It's cold. This is a frozen sea. It's pretty solid right here, but just keep your eyes out for parts that thin out. Any last words before he shoves you guys off the boat?
Thanks for the help. Toss him a coin.
Thanks for the help.
It was semi-sarcastic.
Okay,
I mean,
toss him.
he
What
did
kind
get
of
us
coin?
here. What do I got here? Oh,
Did you cut out?
I
Did you not
toss
say anything?
him.
You have an opal. You have an opal for 800 gold.
Yeah, I'll toss. It's Topaz actually, and I toss him a gold coin.
All right, he catches it kind of easily. He kind of stuffs it in one of his pockets that's been mended, thanks to Victor, and just kind of nods.
No, it's the Daisy Dukes, and it's the pocket that hangs out the bottom. So like you can actually see him drop it in, and it's hanging there on his thigh.
He winks at you with his eyelidless eye. However
I don't know
that
how
works.
Like the red disappears in his back. I don't know what that. Yeah, sure.
The bone kind of creaks together and cracks and comes back apart.
Slightly horrifying. Cool.
If he had lips, he'd blow you a kiss, but he has no lips.
Perfect.
Oh, gross.
Well, you never said he was actually a he. Now think about it, this whole time, you never actually said it was a he.
Well, I just assumed he was he. It doesn't say in the notes if he's a he or she or neither.
Victor could have been protecting her dignity.
Don't be prejudiced, Victor.
I was just picturing someone with no teeth, let alone no lips, blowing kisses.
Okay, so 1 second. I got some shit. Did I lose my notes when it crashed a while ago? Hold, please.
I definitely have the lips of a black man
Ah, there it
in
is.
real life.
That is not a sentence you hear every day.
What? I'm not saying it's a good thing, right? I guess. It just depends.
Okay, yeah. So he tells you it's probably about a. Did he say how long? An hour or a day?
Don't pick it.
Well, he said a day on foot. That's what you just said.
Yep. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it takes about a day to by foot to get to the location where the last known spot of the Leviathan is. So let's do this. Give me a rough marching order, starting with the guy in front here. And
In the
then-
water?
and then I'm gonna grab all of you guys and move you on the map, and then the last guy on the back side here. And just for giggles, I'm gonna put all these guys that aren't here in the middle. And you guys can place yourself front, behind, wherever you want.
Usul's gonna do his armor thing too.
His
Okay.
barky skin thing.
Do you guys want an hour's worth of Pass Without a Trace?
Can you repeat it every hour?
Well, it costs me 2 key every time I cast it.
Hour after hour.
Cast
Power
what?
after power.
Wait, say it.
Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, okay. And we're trying to be sneaky sneak.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking if you want me to. I can
Maybe
hold on to it. I can hold on to it to when we need it.
Just for descriptive
Yeah.
purposes, when we get there, it's unless he says the glaciers are really up close, it's just a wide ass open flat seaplane.
Man, there
So we
are
will see
bits and
once-
pieces of ice kind of jutting up into the sky, and you see a couple like icebergs or glaciers that are kind of frozen in place throughout there.
I picture it kind of Scooby Doo like, where they do the little. You know what I'm saying?
Little footsteps.
They go up on their tippy toes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that what you guys are doing?
But But it's up to you guys. Pass Without a Trace gives you +10 to stealth, which means that we wouldn't necessarily have to slow down. We'd still get the +10, but we wouldn't have to move at a slow pace. But like I say, we can also hold it to if we see something and then use it to get past something too. That's cool.
And on that note, just so I'm fully disclosing this, again, it's like a constant sleeting, blowing snow in this area. So any kind of perception check is going to have disadvantage.
Hey, do we have like a map or something? Like go
I'll
that
take-
way approximately.
Yeah, he would told you, he pointed the direction you need to go, said about a day's travel, and you look for a giant glacier, and it was supposedly somewhere near that giant glacier. In that
Okay, so
direction.
someone knows how to navigate us there though. Like there's a big ass empty white plane with some glaciers, and we get turned around. Like, are we fucked or
I don't
pardon the
know.
language?
I can't answer that for you.
In the real life, I know how to do this. In here, I have a survival of 0.
All right, so Victor and Nira, are you guys traveling back behind everybody like that?
No, just I guess we weren't doing theater in mind very well.
No, we're gonna move.
Uh,
I'm gonna
He's
move
gonna-
all of you guys to the map. I just want you guys put in somewhat of a marching order,
Oh.
with this being the front and this being the back.
There, perfect.
Okay.
To the other map.
So let me grab all you guys.
Then we can see what we're really looking at.
What the heck am I grabbing? I grabbed like all kinds of shit.
Whoa! Don't touch me there.
Hey,
we've
Same as
totally put Diddy in
This
the
is a-
front. Diddy probably has like 42 armor class or something if I know him.
It's 24 actually.
Yeah, and each finger does 100 points of damage.
Tell me
Without a
down
smite.
under.
all right, I got everybody in there. Move you down just. All right, so as I put you to this map, it's gonna be a small map, so I don't want you guys moving your tokens at all. We're just gonna theater the mind where you guys are going. I just needed this for a, just a marching order, so to speak. So.
With the turn order thing. What?
All right, so this is a
Purpose.
rough how the terrain looks. You can see there's ice, looks really, really thick. You can't see through it, can't see underneath it, covered by little blots of snow and buildup of ice and stuff. So basically like that for the next day or so. All right, so you are or you're not passing Pass Without a Trace?
I don't think we are.
Okay. All right, anything else you guys want to do to prepare for this trip? You're just kind of marching in order now.
I mean, we've got everything we need, right? I don't think there's
Yep.
anything. Like just go, really.
I got my ring of pleh. I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right, so since you guys are all wearing warm clothes, you all have your ring of warmth, so there's nothing to do a cold weather check on. You're welcome. But I do need this first. Here, I'll do it out in the open, just to make you guys nervous.
Remember, everyone's perception is shit.
I see that.
Fine.
So first 10 minutes go by.
10 minutes. What?
So as you guys are going, I'm assuming you're keeping somewhat of a watch for any kind of movement, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna either two people give me perception checks, or I'll have one person do it with advantage.
I thought it was we were at disadvantage because of the.
Oh, that's right.
turn
So
score.
two people at disadvantage, or one person normal. Your
I'll
choice.
do a normal one.
You
I'll
guys
do
that.
decide as a group.
You're a +8, right?
Don it
Plus
up.
8.
Yeah.
I'm a plus 14.
Yeah,
I mean,
Don it
okay,
up.
Don can do it.
Let
Don it up.
Don do it.
Did you guys decide?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, I have a +8, and I also have a 23 passive.
Okay. All
Perception.
right. So Usul's already rolled.
So your passive, how do you have a +8 but a 23 passive? That's impossible, dude.
Because he never.
passive
No,
is
because he
+13.
didn't actually take it.
It is.
Regardless, Usul rolled. All right. Usul is in the back. Nice. I like that. 1 second, please.
Really? He just gets to see what happens to Victor. I like.
Victor just through the ice.
And you guys are all walking along, and then at the last second, Usul's like, "Stop!" Usul, you can see where the ice is kind of cracked, and leading up right where Victor is standing is where the weakest point is. And so, since Usul's in the back, I need everybody to make me a deck save as a ice starts to crack right where Victor is standing.
That disadvantage was not necessarily.
No, not for deck
Accurate.
saves. That's not disadvantage.
Yeah, sorry. I got a 13.
You got a 13.
Because technically, Nira doesn't have to make it because she's outside of the range of where the ice is cracking.
Yeah, exactly.
What about Diddy, Aldum, Vona? Like, where does the ice? You said the weakest point is right where Victor
Yeah,
is?
basically a 30-foot radius
I think-
from Victor. Starts
I
to kind
think
of crack.
Usul and Nera should be where AS and Vona are. FYI.
Maybe on the next turn, yeah. That's why I asked for your marching order.
30
Right.
feet from Victor?
Anyone that got a 15 or lower? Anybody?
Really?
Just Victor.
Usul, but it's
and
No,
Usul's
Nira,
not
that was
there.
strength. Sorry. No.
No, I got a 20.
and
besides that, I mean,
Nira's outside of the range of where it's actually cracking. So here, let me
So is Usul, right?
draw
Sewell
you guys
and Victor.
a rough
No, Usul
circle.
was outside the range too because he's the one that spotted it.
No, it's 30 feet from you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a rough 30 diameter from.
You
From
didn't
Victor.
put it on. You didn't put it on the.
Oh shit! I put it in the wrong layer.
Yeah, I'm like, you didn't draw anything.
Wait, you don't
see
see it?
nothing.
What's wrong with you guys? Man, I see it just fine. Can I grab it? Shit. Okay, well I'll draw it again on the right layer.
You can grab it. You can grab it if you drag to grab.
I have to grab the whole damn thing, and I'll pick something else up potentially. There, now you guys see it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's roughly a bad round circle. 30. Okay, anybody got a 15 or less, you drop into the ice cold water below. And you're going to take.
Hey! Just a Sewell. No, Sewell's fine. So nobody.
Nobody. It was Victor, right?
Victor has Ring of Water Walking.
Victor's going to ring a walk or water walking on.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right, so Usul's the
he's
only one
wearing
that falls
plate
in there.
mail and he can't
Vic-
swim very well. Come on, man.
The only person that saw it.
I know it.
Falls.
He's like, Victor, stop! Oh, and Usul drops. The rest of you guys all kind of scramble off to the side as the ice starts to crack. So go ahead and move yourself wherever you want, the closest edge of where
Brian,
you can
can
get
Victor
to.
make a move to go rescue Usul out of the water?
You can move in any direction you want. Just got to be a
Okay.
straight line somewhere.
Can I reach him from right beside him?
Oh, that's probably smarter.
I mean, he
How-
still
How
drops
far
into
down
the
is he?
he drops into the ice. You're right next to him, and Victor, if you're going to stand there, you're going to fall on the ice.
You got to stand at the side, Victor.
You got to
Oh.
get everyone that made their save, move your character just outside that ring.
No,
Or-
but
or you can
he's,
stay there
he's
and you
just
will fall on the
walking
ice.
on the water.
30 feet.
It
Oh, that's
doesn't
right.
really
Oh,
matter.
yeah, he's walking in the water.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that. So I guess I'll just move AS and Bona and Aldum. Oh, I didn't even roll their saves. Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
just roll
probably nice
in
of you.
front of me. Aldum, a 14, and a 9, which would have
So
been.
here's what we'll do. Victor will start pulling other people out and throwing them to safety. We'll just say that, and Nara can take care of Usul.
What I
You're
say
going to
the
be curl.
DC
You're going
was?
to curl.
15.
He was 15.
Okay, so Aldum is bonus is big enough. He can get out.
Aldum is in full plate with
Well,
2 shields.
I think he's got still a +1 to his dex, as I recall. That's what I'm ruling right now. Diddy
Hey, Brian.
doesn't do anything with his dex, so Diddy's going to fall on the ice.
No. Diddy! We all have +4 to our saves.
This is so true. No one would fail.
No one would fail. We all have +4 to our saves.
Because of his aura.
I hate you guys.
Oh, let's say like someone fell in and we.
No,
helped him
Diddy's
out
not
and-
here. Yeah, that's it. Damn it! You ruined my
Nice.
fun.
I'm sitting there, wait. You're like, didn't make the save. Wait, no, everybody makes the save. Diddy's here.
Well, that was fun. All right, so you got a big hole of ice in it. And you guys, so I'll share this with you. As the ice cracks and all drops, you guys all scramble your way off of it barely, and you guys watch as the frozen water or the water that you see there almost instantly freezes over. So, food for thought for next time. If you actually drop through there, there's a good chance you may get trapped underneath the ice.
Or in it, it solidifies around you.
Right. All right, so I
Brian?
guess
Brian, do we think if we spread out a little bit, there'd be less a chance of the ice cracking?
it's all about whether or not you see the weak spot. And that's a freebie. I should have had you roll for that, but yeah. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
So this ice is now solid. You guys are gonna go around it. So give me, whoop, hey, let me move the map. Feel free to place yourselves in another marching order.
Yeah, you said we're just staying in the same place, right? Just
Yeah,
pretend
Vic,
that circle's
so whoever's in front, put yourself right there where I'm pinging. Victor's gonna be in front again.
second verse, same as the first.
No, we're moving Usul right behind Victor. Wink, wink, nudge, Don, nudge.
But we'll put Diddy right in the middle.
Correct.
So you may move all of them like this.
Diddy goes right here. Diddy goes right here.
Nara here.
I'm going to flank a little bit. I'm not going in a straight line with you guys.
Is that where you want Diddy?
No, Usul, get your butt up here. Thank you.
All right.
Alden needs to move up to move both them up one and put Alden up one more. There.
You guys give her that?
Come on, Nara. Come on, there's
this
a delicious, delightful spot here.
That, for the record, that's an Animal Crossing hybrid flower growth zone right there. And, no, I'm riding over to the side. I'm not playing. This all wait in one spot business is not a good idea.
We're not waiting. We're moving.
Yeah, all of our weight is in basically.
Oh, wait. I thought you said waiting.
Hey,
No.
Rich, you probably need to bump up your character hit points and give yourself temporary hit points if you haven't.
That long rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Plus the, what was it, 14?
Yeah, plus 14, so 14 temporary and max hit points, spells regen, monk stuff regen.
All right, so that's your marching order, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Robert, you'd have Diddy's plus the saves in that spot.
Robert's like, I'll be off the side enough to escape.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys have Usul doing the same things before. He's the perception guy, right?
Yeah, every
All
5
right.
steps. Chick, chick.
Give me a normal perception roll, Usul.
Coming up.
Tell us what you see. Oh, he sees the future.
Tell us what you don't see.
This time you notice one before Victor steps on it, and you kind of direct him around it.
Okay, we're doing the right thing.
Oh, wow, this is boring.
I love how you guys saw that there's a 30-foot radius to this stuff, and instead of spreading out farther so that less people were affected by somebody hitting it, you guys all clumped together so that you can all roll your save.
I'll be fair. I won't really need to roll the
damn
save.
it. We're a team.
I won't really need to roll the save because I'll just misty step the fuck away.
All right, this is probably about 3/4 of the day have passed. Again, there's no nighttime, there's no daytime. You don't see like a sun going down or a moon rising. It's pretty much all the same blistering, icy, cold wind that hits you guys.
Still sleeting?
Yeah, it's a constant sleet, constant blowing snow. Okay, give me another perception roll, Usul.
You do good. You do
Jeez.
good.
You see several more over the next couple hours. You kind of safely navigate everybody around it. You're doing a pretty good job of picking them up, even some that are underneath the snow piles and everything. Come on, man. Give me one. Give me one. Ah, damn it. All right, one more Perception check, Usul.
Plus 14.
I was closer, but not good enough. God dang it. Shit. All right. Well, that was fun. Last one, Usul.
Don't fail us now. Hey.
Well, that was pretty uneventful. Let me skip past 3 pages. Da-da-da-da. Okay, Usul, with that last perception check, you notice that the ground is slowly starting to kind of solidify as the party's coming close and starting to traverse across an actual glacier of solid ground. It's still got a lot of snow and ice on top of it, but at this point you can start seeing little juts of rock and boulder kind of breaking through the ice. And the slick frozen waters of the sea lead you to a massive glacier spanning about 200 feet across. A mound of sharp ice juts from the center of the frozen mass, widening at the base until it meets the solid icy floor that leads out into the infinite sea. Near the center, a swirl of white mist is periodically broken by a flash of brilliant blue light within its borders.
Blue light, anyone?
I'm sorry?
I said blue light. That'd be like that way we want to go? To everybody be like, blue light. Doesn't it feel like some sort of, arcane shield to a flying ship?
When Kmart puts out the blue light, you go there.
Okay.
Blue light special.
Up to this point, you guys haven't seen any signs haven't seen with your Usul's perception rolls any signs of demons or devils within this area. So you guys just heading towards the light?
You're always supposed to head to the light.
Think
What's the run
so.
from the light?
Always.
Okay. Give me I'm assuming you guys got Usul doing your perception checks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Usul, give me one more.
Ooh.
2.
That was close. Non-action roll. Yeah, whatever. As you guys start traveling closer to the center of this thing where that blue light is flashing occasionally, you can now tell that blue light is actually flashing because of lightning bolts. Seem to be kind of erupting out of the sky and crashing into the center of that formation of ice shards jutting out of the ground. And you also notice off to the right a little bit a cave or passage leading down underneath into the glacier. So basically my question for you guys, are you going to continue going straight, or you want to try to investigate this little tunnel off to the side?
So we know there's lightning.
Yeah, you're seeing lightning crashing down on that center structure that you guys are heading toward. All the mist was above it as well.
Does this cave look like man-made?
You'd have to get closer to see. Usu was the one that saw it.
Opinions? Peoples?
Well, aren't we supposed to be going for this ship? And
think
the ship, do we think it's in the glacier?
That's what we were told.
Oh, then we need to go in the hole.
No
Well,
one
get in the
said.
hole.
No one said the ship was in the glacier.
At the glacier, sorry.
You were
The last known place it was.
in this general area. Yes. So what you guys want to do?
Go
I mean,
check
do
it.
we want to go underground, or do we want to stay on the surface? Knowing that there's lightning on the surface.
I think we should go down the cave.
I agree.
Cave. It's a deal.
Cave.
We're doing cave.
Okay, heading to the
It'll also
cave.
give us shelter from the elements.
Less sleet in the
And if
cave.
there's anything evil out here that wants to eat us, it's going to be in the cave.
Yeah. I could whip it.
So when we get to the cave, does it look like it was made by, like, constructed or natural?
It looks almost.
Cave-like?
It looks like it's been formed over years, eons. You're not really sure how long, of just wind and water or snow and ice. I mean, it doesn't look like anything that you've ever seen constructed.
Doesn't look
Right.
like a mining tunnel with wooden beams supporting it and
No.
lights and yada yada
No.
yada.
It is
Does it
all
look like
rock.
something that an ice worm created as it was passing through?
Again, it looks very smooth to the touch, like a riverbed almost, if you can imagine that.
That makes sense. That makes sense with the glacier.
Okay. All right. So
Right.
you guys going in this same marching order? Are you going to spread out? You going to change it up? What do you guys want to do?
How big is
wide
the
is
cave? Yeah.
It's roughly 10 feet across.
Then we
So
need to
I'm
change
guessing that
because
we're going to need to change.
we're
Yeah.
15 across right now.
Well, 25 technically.
Oh, we don't include you.
Oh, okay.
Victor and Vigor right in the front, the two V's.
And it changes
Oh,
as you go
yeah.
down. It goes from 10 down to 5 up to like 15. It's varying as you go through
All
there.
right.
So just give me a general marching order.
So it'll be a staggered line of order then.
And you guys want me to move AS or Vona or Diddy or anybody? Are you guys good with where they are?
You all kind of go in there as close to the current pattern as we can, I guess. It works fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much like that. Okay. All right, as you guys start diving deeper into this tunnel, it's pretty much one main cavern. There's an occasional kind of offshoot to the left or to the right. So you guys tell me if you're going to investigate every little crook and cranny, or you're just going to kind of stay in the main path and keep following it.
I mean, like, how big are these offshoots?
I mean, some of them are as wide as 10 feet. Some of them are like 3 or 4 feet.
They're not just like cracks like rooms. They're whole on other tunnels, is what I mean.
Some of them are as big as the tunnel you're in.
I mean,
And also, this is a good point. How many people here have dark vision? Because it's pitch black
I
in
do.
here.
I do.
ooh,
So-
I don't think I have dark vision, do I?
Oh, halflings don't. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Here, I think I got a fix for it. Do I have one? Oh yeah, I got one. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Do-do-do.
Does anybody want me to cast night vision on them?
I mean, that'd be cool.
Here, let's use this map. So if I do a shift click, get you guys all over here. This should reflect those who have and do not have dark vision. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the tunnel's basically over here to the left. So basically put the person who's in front right here, and we'll start with that. That make sense? You guys
So
are
who-
having-
I can't see shit. So
Oh, so you're blind then.
Yes,
put
I'm
them
gonna
over
use-
here. He says, as I don't know where the
I'm gonna use 2 key, Brian.
Yep.
To give Vigor dark vision.
To give Vigor dark vision.
Can you give that away?
Yep. A willing creature. Touch.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
I'm
That's
willing to
the
let him
shadow
touch me.
thing, right?
All right, so let me go into
Well,
your
it's dark.
token.
You don't know.
somebody's touching me.
Oh wait, now I can see.
All right, there you go, Vigor.
So I just reach up and put my hand on Vigor's shoulder. I don't tell him or anything.
You
I
don't,
put
you don't
my hand
reach
on
up.
his shoulder.
You literally walk by and touch my shoulder.
Sorry,
Because it's all
I reached out. I bump him with my hip as I walk past him.
I'm gonna get it.
I ran.
That's right. You gotta get it. You're gonna get it already. Here it
Shit,
comes.
punch.
My kid's got a big old scab on his forehead, and I didn't realize my mic wasn't muted.
Wait, let me guess. He put his head down on the floor and then ran around and get rug burn.
This is what
No,
it's
and now he's
say
throwing
on your,
tissue boxes at me. Go throw
This is what it's going to say on your tombstone, Ran. I didn't realize my mic was on.
Followed by splash, flush.
All right, so who is in front on the marching order? Put yourself right here. Whoever's in front.
Victor will be in front,
Okay.
unless Diddy's.
And Usul was right behind him, as I recall. And just
No,
so we're
no,
clear,
please stop.
Diddy and Album can't see shit right now. They are blind.
No, don't worry. I got my rope. We're cool.
What?
I got my rope.
Oh, they're
We'll
tied
bring
to
up-
you with a rope?
Sure.
Okay.
You know what? No. I got torches, don't I? Hold on.
Well, it's a different story if you're going to light a torch. Give me a wisdom check before you light
Good
that.
news. Bad news. I don't have torch. Good news. I have candle. Ooh, I have a hooded lantern. There we go.
Give me a wisdom check.
I would almost guarantee you that Diddy has a light spell.
Oh, this is also true.
That's you guys' call if you want him to do that.
I don't know if I haven't checked my character yet. I don't think
Maybe we should wait and do that if we see something.
Yeah, but they can't see shit.
if you see something, say something.
Right, but all they got to do is just follow along.
If you see it, say it.
If you see it, cast light.
All right, so near your token is set up with dark vision, or do I need to hook you up?
No, I can see.
Okay.
Victor can put Vigor on his shoulders if he needs to. But is Aelin having the same issue or no?
No,
Vigor-
Aelin's half elf, isn't he?
Vigor can see.
Oh, okay, that you did the
Diddy
night
can't.
sight thing.
Diddy can't see, so put Diddy on your shoulders.
Diddy
Diddy and
can't
Aldum.
see. Dude, there's no way one of them has the ability to see, or we'll hold a torch.
I'm asking
That's
you
what
guys. Do you guys want to light a torch? Do you want me to have Diddy cast light? I mean,
I think Aldum should have a torch and Diddy should have light spell.
I think we should go down here.
There's another term for that, by the way, Victor. You're saying these two should be the sacrifices.
I think Diddy
They're
should
both
cast,
like
I think
Aldum has
Diddy,
2 shields and
Diddy
Diddy
should
has
cast
24.
light. Diddy should cast light on one of Aldum's shields, and Aldum can just
Here.
walk forward like
I'll
a
fix it.
train.
neither one of them are here.
Oh wait, no, but I need that +4 bonus to my saves.
I'm not running 3 more guys. Sorry.
What about Ace?
Yeah, you're right. Ace is not there either.
All right.
All right, here, get right up here, and we'll make the triangle of the
Okay, hold on. Let me make the plus sign.
plus sign. Woo! All right, we're ready.
All right, so let me get back to what I was saying here. Don't move. Just stay there.
You're safe, Asul. You're in the middle of the plus sign.
Okay. So
Till
you
he
guys
gets
said you
minus-
were or you weren't going to like investigate some of these offshoots on the side.
I was asking how big they were, and then I was debating like going off my own, but probably not then.
They vary.
Because you said they're very big, yeah. I was like, if they're like rooms, I would investigate them, is what I meant. But like, if I poke my head into one, it's like a big old tunnel going off. I'm probably not gonna.
Well, either you are or you aren't. That's why I'm asking.
I will not.
All right, it's going to stick to the main.
Sticking with the
Tunnel
group.
here.
If the group goes,
So from what you can see in your vision here, that's pretty much how it varies. It goes as wide as like 10 feet down to like narrow to 3 or 4 feet, but does that over and over again. So yeah, I can use this. So go ahead and here, I'll move you guys as a group. Let's do it that way easier. To get about right here, maybe. And
so anyways, I started blasting.
what? You
If
guys
it's
eventually
like
will come to a cavern that opens up a little bit wider, and you probably, no, you still can't see it from this point. So you may keep moving you forward until you can see something, or you guys want to do something else.
Well, what are we going to do? We're going to stand there? Analysis paralysis or move forward? Let's move forward.
I don't know if you guys want to send somebody
Perception.
forward to investigate or not. That's why I'm asking.
Well, yeah,
Hey.
you know, guys, I'm happy to stealth up ahead a little bit and do a little
I'm
bit
happy to
of
stealth up ahead.
scouty scout.
Here, watch me stealth ahead. Everybody cool if I go stealth ahead?
Well, what's your stealth?
My stealth is invisibility spell.
All right.
On top of a stealth minimum of 23, maximum of 30 odd.
Do it.
So, cast at level 1. Level 2 is the minimum I can cast at. I'm invisibles, and I will do a little
Move
stealth.
yourself
It's a
about
stealth.
10 feet in front of the rest of the group is all you need to do to see what I'm going to explain to you.
So, right, that one? One more.
I have a better
That's good.
plus than you for stealth.
No, that's my minimum. So my plus is 13, but because of my my reliable talent, I
Ability.
cannot have less than 23.
Oh, okay.
There's
Like if
really-
I rolled a 1, it would still be 23.
All right, as you take a step closer,
One more?
no, you're good right there. I can tell you,
Oh,
what you should be able to see from right there. Let me double check your token.
I can see up to about here.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
dim light
then,
right to here.
then right here, where the black starts, that's the dynamic
Yep.
lighting. There is about a 10 foot, maybe 12, 15 foot at parts, column of ice that runs from the floor to the ceiling, right here. The rest of it is all this ground here is like frozen ice, so it's difficult terrain. It's pretty much been that your entire trip down into this hallway, and even the walls, even though it doesn't look like it from this map, the walls are all covered in ice. I mean, everything in here is like frozen ice, but you do see a large cylinder column right in the center of it, which sticks out like a sore thumb.
Like a support column kind of deal.
It looks very unnatural to be in here. Everything else has been just like over time, ice built up and kind of pulled up along the edges. This is like a perfect column that runs from the floor to ceiling.
Oh, the way you said stuff was jutting out and whatnot, I thought it was more natural. Okay, yeah, I'll get a little closer to it. I'll move another 10 feet. Is that cool?
Yep.
Do I notice anything else about it?
You don't notice anything seeing, but you do have, actually, this is meta knowledge,
Do I-
so only Vigor knows this. You hear a voice in your head.
No, I do not.
Why is that?
Because
Ring
I
of
have a
mind.
ring of mind shielding, which is no one else knows I have because it is invisible on my hand, but it was the very first item I picked up.
Okay. So that means nothing can.
Nothing can speak. Hold on. Let me see. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine where you're lying, know your alignment, or know your creatures. Creature can telepathy communicate with you only if I allow it.
Okay. So you get a sense that someone's trying to speak to you telepathically.
Okay, I will allow it briefly. I guess.
I'll allow every vowel only.
All right. So let me figure out what he's going to say here because it doesn't tell me.
In consonant.
You just hear a
Baloney has the first name.
kind of a raspy voice, basically saying to leave this area, or you will all
How-
perish.
How does it know I'm here?
You don't know that.
Ooh, I'm invisible. I'm stealth.
I
I
know
can't
you are.
do anything with my mind.
I know you are.
Ooh, spooky. All right. I'm gonna move back to 10 feet. I'm not gonna reply to it. I'm just shut it off, not listen no more. And then I'm gonna go back and be like, okay, so creepy ass voice, big old icicle, blah blah blah, and then be like, turn back or ye who falter, whatever, blah blah. Okay, do we want to go forward or not?
Nobody ever says, you know what, you guys should keep going because this is awesome. Everybody always says, turn back or you shall die.
So,
and we never do. So I think we should go forward.
I mean, the ice. There's a big old ice pillar there. It looks kind of unnatural. We could break it, I guess, if you want, or we could just keep going. I mean, it looks like there could be some other tunnels around. Take a vote. Who
Are
votes?
you
we-
engineer now? Is ice holding up tunnel? Let's not break until we know.
No, it doesn't look like it's part of the tunnel. It looks like somebody put it there.
Could it possibly be part of the ship we're looking for?
It's ice. We're looking for a big old wooden boat.
This could be massive.
So it's
like-
clear you can see through it, or is it ice
It's-
something?
I mean, it's like just a pillar of ice. You didn't say if it was clear or see-through or not, Brian.
You can't see through it. It's solid ice.
Maybe
Can we set
massive
it on
boat
fire?
under ice.
Can we
Aelin,
what?
Worth investigating.
Aelin.
Set it on fire.
Aelin, you have a voice in your head. You don't have a ring of mind shielding, do you?
No,
Okay.
no. Let's have a flask of whiskey. No, go ahead.
And it pretty much tells you to heed your friend's warning and turn back.
Okay, and I kind of tilt my head to the side, and knowing that I know it was not a verbal or an audible voice. It was just I know for a fact it was a voice inside my head.
Well, you don't see anybody else reacting to it as the voice came over you.
Okay. And why should we? And I'm going to just basically think back. Why should we be afraid?
No response.
Okay. So, if everyone's still discussing, I'll wait until there's a break in the conversation, and we say, is anybody else receiving mental warnings in regards to turning back?
That was literally what I just described.
And I am not.
You're just like referring to the thing I just said.
Okay.
So you basically just confirmed what I just said.
And it doesn't answer back though when you question it any further. I wonder if it's some kind of automated
I
warning.
wonder if it could be punched.
The ice or the voice?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
somewhere.
cast that in that general direction.
In the general magic missile in your general direction.
Oh, just fire.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within the range. That's nice.
Huh? So like 20 feet?
Yeah, based on what you came back and said, I'm gonna cast that in the
Or like hitting the pole, not hitting the pole?
Yeah, draw me
exact.
a 20-foot cube where you're doing it at.
Oh, he just did.
Well,
Well, that's a
I
bit
don't know
bigger
what
than 20 feet.
It's 25. It's one more. Yeah, he went
5,
one over.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 if I count the blocks.
Oh, I got the measurement tool.
Yep.
Oh, right. Because it's from the one you start in, right, Doi?
So
Snap
which
to-
corner is accurate there, Usul? Are you doing the measuring or someone else doing it?
That's green. That's me. Sorry, I was fixing my thing to figure it out. You gotta snap the corner
I don't know what that means.
Everybody get your arrows in there.
on the ruler tool. If you mouse over it, you can snap to center, snap to corner. If you snap to corner, it allows you to go
Alright.
from the corner of a.
I'm done. DM rule. This is your corner. 20 feet square, starting with this corner.
Perfect.
So that's where you cast it.
It centers around the pole.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So this column of ice is now glowing, along with this rock and this rock and this rock. It's next to the ice column.
On the upside, we can all see.
Yep. You can all see that
So-
glowing thing there.
Wait. The rock didn't make the dexterity saving throw?
It says every object
Yeah.
within 20-foot cube.
Any creature within is also outlined in light.
Except he gets to make a saving throw.
Yep. I
And
read that.
everything's. I was like, there were any saving throws. This is what I was looking for. And everything, objects, especially said dim light for 10
Usul.
foot radius.
Are you wearing a ring of mind shielding?
I'm not.
Okay. You hear a voice in your head. What do you plan on
Nothing
doing
new.
with that? Last chance. Turn back.
Oh, last chance. Stand up to bullies, Azul. Turn into a wraith.
Oh yeah, good idea. I'll wait though.
Teach him a little wraithy lesson.
God.
Get a little rapey.
I thought that same thing.
Yeah. All right, fellas, what are you doing? Standing still? Anyone
Fighting.
moved up?
Well, yeah, but he's invisible.
No, Aylin's not invisible. I
No,
thought Vigor was
Aylin's
invisible.
not invisible.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
If
Yeah, Vigor,
Aylin's
were you
moving
still
up,
invisible
Victor's
as you were
trying
telling
to keep
everybody?
Say what?
Were you still invisible as you were talking to everybody?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nobody see me.
I hear a voice in my head too. Sound like Vigor.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Don't want anybody moving more than 10 feet at a time. What are you guys doing?
Right.
Boop. So I was looking to see if there was basically looking to see if there's a way around this pillar in like another room.
Well, I mean, I guess Victor's the only one that can maybe see the other end of the tunnel. Right,
I can
Victor?
see.
I moved down this
here.
way to check this side.
It
I'm
doesn't
trying to
help that my
stay out of-
circle's black.
I'm trying to stay out of the blue square there. It freaks me out.
That's on Azul drew.
I know, but it still freaks me out.
It's smaller than that. The other corner's right here.
Yeah, it's only it cuts off like right here.
Yep.
And there'd be dim light the whole area too. So like here,
Well, my
here.
dark vision goes 60.
Oh,
So
Brian,
I
I'm
should
waiting
be
for
able
combat.
to see that far out.
But there's a wall. There's a pole in your way. You can't see past because the dynamic lighting.
No, I should be able to see 60 feet this way. The pole isn't in the way.
Oh, I was like the pole's right here.
Right. But where I am, I should be able to see everything.
No. It fades off though, right?
I see what you're saying, Eowyn. It yeah. Maybe it's wall on the other side. I don't know.
Do we have any
All right,
anything
so
so far,
Victor?
or can Victor keep going?
I'm
Stop.
going to shadow step.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop for a minute. Victor, give me a perception check.
Yeah, Victor. Ooh.
You. Let me double check your sight. Your token. 1 second.
60-foot dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, for a split second, you could have swore you saw eyes in the wall over here blink, but then you don't see them again.
First
Well,
I hear
that- for me
voices
is
sound
possible.
like vigor, but now look like wall have eyes.
Okay, Aelin, you can do your shadow step now if you want, since you announced it. Where are you going? All right.
That's 50 out of the 60.
Okay, nothing happens there.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to just sit and wait for a minute, keeping my eyes open.
Anybody else moving?
Yeah, I'm moving on this side. You said 10 feet at a time, so 10
Yep.
feet there.
Okay, Usul.
And I'm going to yell to Victor, go up and hit it or something.
Hold on, before he does anything. Nira, are you moving or are you staying there?
Yeah, I gotta decide. No, I'm gonna follow Vigor.
Okay. So Victor, last person to move for that round of movement.
Oh, actually, I'm before after I do the shadow step, I'm going to do cloak of shadows and become invisible.
Okay.
Last thing Victor heard was Usul telling him to go punch the wall.
Where are you, eyeballs?
You just say that? Well, you are punching the wall.
Okay.
That is awesome. You definitely hit the wall. Crunch. You leave a little spot there on the rock where your fist hit, and then at that point, this ice column just shatters. I need everybody.
Roll a dex save.
Everybody, yeah. Roll me a
What
dex
you want
save.
everybody to use their their evasion monk skill? Is that what I heard?
Yeah,
Say, "Whee!"
exactly. So everybody give me a dex save because
Hey!
this ice thing explodes.
I think I'm cool.
And then you can roll initiative.
Holy crap!
All right, where's all the dex saves? Go back up here.
Why did my initiative
Lowest was a 14
whisper to the GM?
because you clicked whisper to GM.
No, not at all. I just clicked the init PC.
Yeah, because that's why I've got it set up. The one at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so Victor is the only one that failed.
Oh, fun.
So Victor,
He's got his back to it, punching eyeballs.
Victor, you take 6 points. Everyone else takes 3 points.
Wait, is it cold damage?
It's cold damage.
We have
Oh.
the Ring of Warmth is resist cold damage.
Okay,
Right.
so half of that. Wow, that was awesome.
I don't take it. I don't take any.
I don't take any either.
Yep. Okay, so let me get rid of this circle where the ice shard was.
Did I punch it in the
that
eye?
looks that looks
One
kind of
damage
mind
there.
playerish. Lizard, what the hell is that?
That's something I can punch.
Is it a bug? I've never seen this thing before.
I don't know, but it's in the square.
It's in
Yeah,
the square.
Definitely within trident distance.
Yeah.
Oh,
It,
will it
Everybody
have
in?
fairy fire on it?
yeah. Does it take? Oh wait, no. It was inside the ice though. That's
Okay.
the DM's rule there.
Okay, Victor, you watch as the ice
Uh,
shatters, and now standing in the center where that ice column was is this weird looking crystalline bodied insect looking thing holding what looks like some kind of a ice or maybe some kind of a steel spear.
Brian
So-
doesn't
Look
fairy
hostile.
fire on him?
I'm sorry, what?
He had fairy fire on him. Did that transfer to him when it broke?
No, because he was inside the ice.
Yep.
Okay, Victor, you're up, buddy. What are you going to do? And just so I'm
Does he
clear,
look
we're
hostile?
at the over 3 hour mark. You guys cool to finish off this encounter?
Yeah.
If it's like anything else in this this module, it'll probably be over in 5 minutes.
That's fine.
I'm not even gonna get my turn.
Brian, I have a fairy fire question. The question is, the spell itself doesn't say that that objects block items behind it.
No, it was within. So if you light a box, if you set a box on fire, the person inside the box isn't on fire.
Doesn't
come out of the box, they're cool.
The spell itself doesn't say that. The spell says every object in a 20-foot cube, and then it says that any creature in the area. It doesn't say any creature not behind or in a box.
Let me
It
help
says
you
any
out.
creature in the area.
Let me help you out. Meta knowledge, he wasn't in there when
Okay.
he cast that.
There you go.
All right.
But
Okay.
still, I think it would not, because the fairy fire spreads over an area. I look at like pollen settling, and if the pollen lands on you, you start glowing.
Yeah, but it's magic pollen.
But if you're inside a box, then the pollen doesn't hit you.
Magic
you do it-
pollen can go through a box.
Yeah.
It's Victor's turn. 18! Brawl!
Victor, you rolled higher than me.
That is a glancing blow.
Holy fuck! What? Oh,
And he's-
18.
And that
I thought you rolled a
is.
25.
Are your hand. Yeah, they're magical. It's hand wraps. Okay. And then your second attack.
It's
Does
to
hit.
grab it with that hand, and
Oh,
then
the 26?
stab it. Yeah, athletics 26 to grab it, and then stab it with my trident hand.
Versus his dex, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
or
these
strength,
guys get
whichever one
any
is
kind of
higher.
freaking skills. Man, these guys suck. Well, he didn't roll too bad, but he still sucks. All right, so he's not grappled. I gotta come up
But
with
I don't shove
anti-grappler
him to the
monster.
ground or anything. I just stab him with my trident.
I'm just gonna kill him. That's cool.
I'm gonna hold you here while we pork you to death.
So, he
So
is
20
grappled.
damage and grappled. Yep.
Okay, he's dead. Everybody can go to sleep.
Okay. He took the damage. He's not grappled by Victor. That's it for your turn, Victor.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, and Nira.
This may be a surprise, but I'm gonna hit it with my whip. Do
Wait,
I need to
really?
get any? Do I need to get any closer to it, or am I within 10?
Nah, you're close enough.
That's a miss.
It is
That's a hit.
Oh, I forgot.
16.
Go.
And I'm going to attempt a stun.
Hold on, poison. Okay, yeah, you do some damage to it. The poison just
Okay.
seems to kind of run right off of it.
All right. I'm going to attempt a stun. Constitution 15.
Oh, so close. Does he have legendary resistance, please? Please? No, he doesn't. Damn it. Like I said, this counter will be over with real quick.
And then I'm going to run up a little bit closer now that he's stunned. And I'm going to do a flurry of blows.
Damn. All right, so don't you get
Oh,
those at
with
advantage?
So because he's stunned.
Yeah, I do get those at advantage. So
Yes,
I'll do my second roll for the first one.
I'm still taking the
and
damage
then-
from your first two rolls. We're going to see.
Yeah,
if you
that's
get a
fine.
crit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. That's why I'm saying. So
Yeah.
the 16 was my advantage roll on the 21, and this is the advantage roll on the 23.
I mean,
No
so
change.
21 and 23.
15
So it
points.
took 7 and 8 damage. And I'm going to stay there because he's stunned. I do not have to worry about him coming after me.
You were just looking for crits.
I was just looking for crits.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, Usul, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and we're gonna try this out. See what happens.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. DC 17 con save. What's up with you guys? What are your con saves? Is it half damage or not?
Let's Let's see.
For
Yep,
what?
half as much and isn't blinded.
Okay,
Oh.
so he took 14. That's what kind of damage?
Undead or
Radiant.
ooh.
Okay. Anything else, Usul?
Nope.
Okay, Vigor.
Hey, so he's stunned.
He is.
He's stunned, my friend.
All right, let's go. I'm invisible anyways, but hey, here's my advantage. Grab the crabby tool. Let's walk up there. Let's go with a add advantage. Viscous rapier with some sneaky attack.
Viscous.
Magically. Oh wait,
Okay.
and what was the vicious rapier? Does something else, doesn't it?
Only on a crit.
On a crit.
Crit's like a 19 or
Only on a
something, or
crit,
greater
right,
than
right.
20.
All right,
Well,
so
Yeah,
25.
I was like, it does do something.
It does extra damage on a crit.
That's what it was.
Yep. Okay, he took the damage.
Then I'm gonna use. So I'm no longer invisible because I attacked him.
Correct.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide behind Nira. Let's roll stealth.
Okay. You feel pretty confident about that.
I can hide behind creatures larger than me.
You can tell how many hairs are on nearest. Never mind. Okay. Aelin.
4.
What are you, Homer Simpson?
Aelin, you there?
He's
Yeah,
moving.
I'm moving.
Okay.
So I'm going to do shadow step there, and then there's.
I wouldn't shadow step. You'll lose your bonus action if you shadow step to him.
Oh, I can still. Actually, you're right. I know. I can normally move there. It was only 35.
Nope. We're reduced movement in here. It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Not
so
for
let's see.
not for him. It ain't.
Yeah, monks
Oh,
have
monk.
like that water walk thing like all the time or something.
Oh, okay.
Unarmed
Yeah,
movement.
we're just so monkish. Anyway, for right fist, 24.
Yep.
Left fist.
That's first hit, key point, flurry. And oh wait, he's stunned. Oh wait, I already have it set for advantage. Never mind. So here comes the flurry. Oops, sorry, that's wrong button. Ignore that. 26. That's gonna hit.
Double stunned.
21's gonna hit. Second hit
They both hit.
and
Obviously.
26. So let's see. Let's add that up. We
I got it all.
Hit,
20.
damage done.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, that's it for Aelin.
29. That's yeah, I think that will do it.
Stand
Hey,
put.
hey, wait. What's that in the turn order? Wait.
What? Aelin's? His turn's up.
Yeah. And what else am I seeing in the turn order there?
Oh,
The
those
thing that's
things?
about
We're about to
show
find
up.
out.
About to find
The
out.
additional NPCs Brian threw in because this was going too easily.
Oh, they were all
Hey, you
behind
DM'd
the ice.
DM'd
Hey,
I'm a DM
You've
too, you
DM'd
know.
before. I can tell.
This is going too easy. Grab some targets. Let's go. Anyway, sorry.
they were in there since the beginning. Damn it. I didn't come up with that shit in the end, but yeah, I definitely need it because my freaking main guy's about to die, like usual. All right, so these guys emerge out of the snow, almost like melting out of it. And the snow kind of just reforms behind them. So they're obviously somehow in tune with the ice. And they can walk, and I'll start with this guy right here. He's going to try to help his friend out and whack on this guy. Actually, they're all going to move up. I'll move them their full movement. And to start with this one, attacking his buddy, he's attacking Victor. And of course, I don't have his character sheet up. And they are donning some kind of weird looking halberds.
I'll be right there.
Wow, that's an awesome attack.
I don't think he hit.
But he does get it with advantage since he's flanked. And of course, they can't hit shit. And same
It's worked
second
out
verse,
for
same
him.
as the first. This guy's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna attack Aelin.
Oh,
Oof, that's gonna hit.
So it's 11, not plus 10. That's 11. What is? I just happen to work out that way. So it is 21.
Okay.
And then 2.
Brian, did I get an opportunity to attack when when that one got in front of me there?
He didn't move past you. He's right next to you. These guys are like 10-foot squares. Does a 17 hit you, Aeolon?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. 1 second, please. Oh yeah, they get another one. So one more each for Aeolon and Victor. So this one's for Aeolon, and this one's for Victor.
Brian, I'm out temporarily, but I'll be right back in. We just lost power due to thunderstorm.
Okay. AC 20. That's a glancing blow onto Victor. Oh, that's advantage. So I get one. Okay. So 5 points of slashing damage for Victor. Woohoo. I updated you there, Victor. And then this one here is going to attack Usul. 1, 2, and 3.
It gets 3 attacks? Damn.
That's 17 for you, Usul.
First one, glancing blow.
Okay, so 7 points of slashing damage.
And I need to do I've got a concentration up, so I need to do a...
You do?
For his
A
fairy fire.
Void.
What check is that? Constitution?
Yep.
Save?
Why would you want to keep concentration up on that anyway?
It's a
You
check.
just let it drop.
It's a check, so you just roll your concentration.
No, I'm just saying that. Why would it matter if it drops? You could let it drop without even needing to roll.
It depends if he wants to keep it or not, yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. That's
Yeah, it's
what
not.
I'm saying.
It is doing something, but
Okay.
yeah, because it's I get to shoot a beam every time I.
Oh, you're talking about your
Yeah,
sunbeam, not your fairy fire. I thought you were talking about
Oh
your fairy
no,
fire.
I dropped that when it didn't work on that guy. I apologize. I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, the sunbeam is a concentration spell as well.
Okay, show me a con check. It's a check, right? Not a save? I think it's a check.
Concentration. Let's see. Concentrate.
Or roll
Spells,
one on Musu.
concentration.
It
Constitution saving throw.
is a save? What's
It
your
is a
plus on
saving
your
throw.
save versus your check? Usul?
Let's see. I'll just roll it and
Okay.
then.
I'll apply it to that first roll there.
There you go.
It's the same. So 7 was a damage. So meet it to beat it. So
DC
you maintain it.
Not quite. Concentration is DC 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Oh, thank you for correcting me. Until often I play spellcasters. All right, so it does drop then. No more
Okay.
sunbeam.
And that
Sorry,
was
buddy.
7 damage because it was a glancing blow.
Yep, correct. And then this one is going to take all his attacks onto Nira. So 1, 2, 3. That last one is going to be 17, not 10.
Okay, and the second one hits you.
Okay.
So that's 10 plus 9, 19 total?
17 plus 9, 26.
Oh, sorry, 17 plus 9. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have their crit thing set up on their character sheets. All right, so that's it for their turn. Now we can go to the next person. Oh yeah, he's stunned. And no save frame. It's at the end of your turn, correct, Nira?
Correct.
All right, so he's basically screwed. Oh, he has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Is that stun a magical effect? I guess it is, isn't it?
We've made that decision before,
Have we?
and I think you ruled that it was a physical effect.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
But it's up to you.
Because it's literally the monk knocks your head around.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. All right, Victor, you're up now. You back?
Punch that guy to death, Victor.
Well, so here's the only thing. My character sheet isn't loading. Like I'm in, I can see everything, and
Oh,
I
you
don't
got
have
red-
even
you got
red
red.
screen.
You got red thing.
I got red thing, but it's not even red. It's not even telling me I have red thing yet. So, Victor would go if the guy is stunned and he's in his grasp. Brian, I'm going to assume that it's at advantage with my trident.
It is.
I do have a red screen right now, so I don't know if there's a way you can click it, but
Yeah.
if you just click on my course sheet, the green flame blade, trident, and then trident again, I'm going to do
And-
those 2 attacks.
and who are you
and
going to hit
hope that
with
the
green
other
flame?
guy within 5 feet of me is also.
You got 2.
gonna
You got one to your left and one to your right.
hold on, my character sheet just.
I can click on it. Just tell me what you want me to do. Trident, green flame blades. What you want?
You're
Yeah,
still
Click trident, green flame blade.
Okay, I clicked it. Holy
Ooh.
shit! No, I didn't click on it. You got to click on it.
Funny.
Can you see it, Rand?
Not yet. It's
You rolled a
still red
crit.
screen. Nice. All right. So
Oh,
what's
yeah.
great about the green flame blade is like it does a crap load of fire damage to these ice creatures. I'm assuming.
I got to read all this shit.
And
So
it
all the
hits this guy and
pluses,
one other.
all the
Yeah, it
pluses
hits-
are probably. You got them set up right or not? For the
Um,
crits.
The fire's not set up right.
I can't. My screen's still not showing my attack.
Yeah, Rand's right. So the piercing is right. So it's 18 piercing, and then it should be. Holy crit! That fire is 2d8.
Yeah, man. It's 2d8 to the primary and 3d8 to the secondary.
So
No, wait. 2d8 plus. Wait, no.
Green
what
flame
is-
blade. Hold on. I
Hold on,
can
man.
link it.
make
How
sure I'm
come
clear on
dude,
this.
it's not-
When
it
we,
still
when we
isn't
made this
loading
rule
yet.
for crits, it's the base weapon damage.
That's
which is
green flame blades.
1d6.
It didn't put the text out.
This is really annoying. Can someone copy my attack and paste it into Discord so I can see it until red screen death goes away?
So its base weapon damage is max. So that's 18 for piercing, 7 for fire.
Oh, because here's what it is, Brian. I'm half orc, so I'm getting 1d6 extra from half orc, plus the 6 normal max from crit, plus green flame blade and whatever the crit does from that.
Oh shit. Okay, so.
Oh, there it
18
goes.
And 7.
Okay.
25. And then what'd you roll down there, Vigor? That
Sorry,
additional?
so he should have had a secondary one that goes to the second creature.
This shouldn't be
Yeah.
that
So the
difficult.
idea is it does 2d8 fire to the primary, and then to the secondary guy. Let me.
It
do
takes the second creature
You'll
takes
see it.
fire damage equal to
There.
your spell
See,
casting.
that's how it works. So the first creature would have taken 14 fire damage and plus 12 piercing damage, and then 15 to the secondary foe on that. I'm sorry, Brian. I had it set up as a different attack for
15.
when there's 2 multiples.
15 is your spell casting modifier.
I have an intelligence of 19.
Just tell,
no.
just
So
tell me
that's
what the damage is on the secondary guy. That's all I need to know right now because I've already done
Unless
this
the
it's
damage.
second
secondary,
creature-
15 right there. Boom.
It's
unless
not-
unless it's affected by a crit.
Okay,
No, it's less than that.
15 on which guy? This guy?
Whichever one just attacked me, so I assume this one.
Yeah, that was the one that attacked you. All right, so 15 on that one.
Yep.
And that is what kind of damage?
Fire.
Fire. Let me double check. Really? I don't have a sheet open? Oh, I just minimized it.
So what it is it does 2d8 primary fire damage, and then it does 2d8 plus 4.
All right,
secondary
long story
fire
short, metagame wise, they are
Yeah.
immune to fire damage.
damage. Oh, nice.
Secondary note to that though, it's the second creature only takes fire damage equal to your spell casting modifier. So your
Plus
intelligence is
2d8. Plus at level 5 it goes to 1d8 plus my modifier. At level 11 it goes to 2d8 plus my modifier.
All right,
Oh, the character level. I was thinking cast spell level.
all right, but regardless,
level.
they're immune to fire. So
All right, so that one just gets stabbed with a lot of damage, and then the other attack, Brian, is there. 12.
that's
with
on the big guy.
Yeah, that's on the big guy.
Okay.
It's with advantage, but I forgot to roll it, so I can roll it again if you want.
Yep, go ahead.
I mean, I think
Oh, yeah, I'll.
no, you meant
I'm glad I got
disadvantage,
that one
right?
out of the way. Huh?
You meant disadvantage, right? I'm joking. It's a bad joke.
Yeah, not at disadvantage.
All right. Anything else,
roll a
Victor?
30.
No, I'm gonna just keep holding on to that guy with my offhand,
Okay.
and then but if I notice that it didn't do any fire damage to these other guys, then I'd make note of it.
Yeah,
Cool.
Everyone would see the fire just kind of roll off of them.
Got it.
All right,
Yeah,
Nira.
he would melt.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna make the assumption in Nira's brain that this crystal dude is more important to kill than the halberd hackers.
Mhm.
So I am going to whip the crystal dude again. It's coming up at some point, I'm sure. Now I'm going to whip him again.
Okay, hold on. I gotta explain something to you. What happens here? So as you whip this guy kind of leans forward and takes the hit in its place.
Okay, so he takes the first hit.
Yep.
Can he take the second one too?
17. I got to read it. See how many times I can do it. It's a reaction, so you can only do it once. All right. So the first guy took 17 next to you. Okay, and the second one, this guy will step forward and use his reaction to take it. And Usul,
Okay.
no, he's 10 feet. He's still within range of you.
Okay, here's what I need to know here, Brian. So I rolled these 2 hits. I would do a stunning strike on each of those hits. Do they now have to make the save on the stun?
Correct. They basically step in front of the hit and take the hit in place of them.
Okay, so they each have to make a 15 con save.
Here, let me click on it. I think if I click on this, it shows it in the. That's what they've got.
Did they do that when I attacked too, or no?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They should have, but they didn't because I forgot about it until just now.
Okay.
All right, so you want to try to stun one of those, Nira, with that?
Well, I can use a key point on each of those attacks to stun. So
Yep.
the first one I whipped. The guy stepped in front of it,
Yep.
and now he needs to roll a 15 con stun save.
Okay. These guys aren't quite as good on their con saves, of course.
Okay, so he's stunned.
Okay.
Now the second guy, when I whip and he steps in front, now he needs to make a 15 con save.
He made it.
Okay. He saves.
What's the range on that bodyguard thing?
Within
Oh, wait,
5
within.
feet.
Yeah, so I'm on this side, so nobody else can.
Within 5 feet.
Yeah, they're way past 5 feet from me.
And
So
now
I
I'm
can-
going to use my bonus action to flurry the main guy twice. And I get advantage on that
Advantage.
because he's
So
stunned.
the first.
So the
24
first
for
one
7.
hits with a 24 for 7 damage.
Yep.
And the second one hits for 8. And I'm going to try to renew the stun on him.
Oh, another con save for him, right?
DC
Yep.
15. Boom.
All right. So
Oh.
he'll save at the end of this turn. I've attacked everybody on this turn, and so I am going to run my ass out of the blue square, and I'm going to stand here.
Yep. And he's already used his reaction, so he can't get an opportunity attack on you.
He couldn't
Everybody.
anyway. He couldn't anyway because I hit him, and I have a mobile
Oh,
feat.
that's right, because you're 'cause you're super monk.
Yeah, you don't even have to hit him. You can just swing at him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Usul, you're up next.
Okay. Well, that kind of worked out for me since he moved. So I'm going to go ahead and move as well, kind of go around here. And up
If they
this-
have a halberd, they probably have 10-foot reach, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I've got plenty of room to work my way around. And I'm just going to get up here and I'm going to go ahead and cast that again, the Sunbeam.
Shit, man, the power is flickering here. Sorry, guys, if I go out again.
We finish this, we'll be done. So
I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's a 5-foot square, so I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can get all 3 of those in the same beam.
Vigor feels warmed.
It's a 5-foot square. How are you getting all 3 of them then? You're
Like a
pl-
5 foot, 5 foot, not a radius. It's a 5 foot line,
Line.
Oh, sorry.
like a
Yeah.
breath attack.
Yeah, I was like a 5-foot square. I was like, what? Okay. All right. So
Do
DC
that.
con saves, and this guy's stun doesn't affect con, only affects dex and strength, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. So 3 con saves.
For Americans.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
So they take half damage. Is that how
Yeah.
that works?
Yeah,
Half and not blind.
Okay. All right, so 12.
They're not undead, right? Because undeads have disadvantage.
You don't know if they're undead.
Well,
Well,
they would
they-
roll, but the save would be disadvantage. Is
I
what I mean.
mean, Vigor knows where you are. You're in a layer of hell, so.
Um,
Okay, anything else out of Usul?
No, that's good.
Okay, Vigor, you're up next.
let's get this advantage sneak attack stabby stab on this guy. And they've already used a reaction. So at advantage versus rapier with the stabby stab.
Oof! So 10 and 29.
Magical.
Wow. Yep, and they already used their reactions. Damn it! All right, next time I'm going to double everybody's hit points. Double their attacks.
I would love to have 128 hit points.
Oh yeah, you're gonna double mine too. That's nice.
Sweet. I'm cool with
That's
that.
182. I'm good.
All right, so that's I moved up and I did that. And sneak attack does not count as part of my bonus action. It just counts as part of my attack, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can you get
So-
Can you get behind me again?
That's what I'm looking at. Because it took, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it is difficult terrain, so it took me 10 to get there. I can't get quite behind you.
You
'Cause
can
I-
get behind Victor.
What's your
but
speed,
it won't really
25?
help you.
30. So it took me
Well, you
5 to
go-
get here, which would have been
you go-
10, right?
Yeah, you've
That-
only used 10. So if you go
20, 30.
Or are you saying
Difficult
because
terrain.
it's like
No,
difficult terrain?
no. It's double, not quadruple. That right there costs you 20. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So I can only move a total of 15 feet.
Yeah.
But was it same size, larger, or hold on 1 second?
Pass
Yeah,
through
you
me.
can't hide behind Aelin, but you could hide
Yeah, that's
behind
what I-
Victor or Nira.
I was wondering if I could hide behind Aelin. I was gonna be like, surprise! No, I can't hide behind Aelin.
Can you hide behind the
I'm just
creature
gonna-
right there next to you?
the body? Can I squiggle under its body? No. I will move over towards.
Yeah,
know
come over here anyway.
These are stunned, aren't
One
they?
of them is. The other one's not. The top one's not. The
That
bottom
one's
one
not
is.
stunned, that one is.
Yeah.
So if I move away, oh no, it doesn't have opportunity attacks right now.
Come over to me. You'll still be good.
I'm on snap to corner. Hold on, snap to center.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So
If you can go
no,
10
no,
feet,
that's
you can go 2
10,
squares.
that's 20 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still there. Yeah, sure. I'll move my 10 feet over there.
Okay.
And I will attempt to hide in plain sight via my stealth roll.
Okay. Aelin, you're up next.
Let's see. The guy who hit me is this one.
Right
Directly
behind you.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to return the favor.
Them loyal bodyguards didn't do much, did they?
Run. Did I hit? Was it 24?
Oh, a
Yeah.
24 definitely hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Then we're gonna burn a key and try to stun him. See if this works that I created. Boom. It still doesn't
Nice.
say what I want. Okay.
My big bad guy didn't even get to attack at all, did he?
Nope. Sorry, Brian. Don't let the monks play.
So is he stunned?
It is pretty bad. We got a Victor and 2 monks. It is like utter boss lockdown.
God save for this guy.
Yes, he is stunned.
He's stunned.
Okay.
works out well.
Second strike. 27, and then we'll burn that last key point for the round and 2.
Remember, you get all these other ones at advantage.
right.
on 'em.
And so flurry and flurry. So 21 and I don't know if 16 hits, but 21
It's a
should hit.
glancing blow for the 16 is. And the last one
Okay.
hits.
So we got 5, 16, 2 is 18, and 4 is 22 points.
Yep.
And he's
Who'd have
stunned
expected
until the end
Ice
of my
Dude to be
next
in
turn.
fire?
Okay,
Maybe
Victor,
it
I lined
means
this one up
cold.
for you. Next.
They're up. So this guy's stunned. This guy's stunned until the end of Nira's turn, right?
Yep.
This guy's not stunned, and this guy's not stunned.
But they want to be stunned.
They are depressed right now because their
Yeah.
boss is dead.
They're
getting
going
their
for a little
asses handed to
mental
them.
health. They're going for some counseling later.
Means
Yeah.
it means they don't have to feel the pain of being killed. I want to be
Oop,
stunned
not
too.
that one. I'm trying to grab the other one. Sorry, that was my fault.
The square was messing you up.
Yep. So that is an opportunity attack if you want to take it from Aeolin, I guess technically and Victor as well, as
Oh,
he
of
moves over
course.
here. So if you want to kill him before he gets to Nera, go ahead.
17
17 does hit for 10
for
damage.
10. Yes, sir.
And 15 misses. All right, so
What's
he's
it gonna
going
cast for
to
the
eeny,
spell?
meeny, miny, mo. Nera. With some halberd attacks. Yeah, those are awesome attacks. None of them
laugh
hit,
at
right?
him. I laugh right out loud.
Yep. He has a sad face.
I give him
He
a
has
little hip.
something in his
I give him a
eye.
hip wiggle.
This guy, say,
Awesome kid.
who hit him? Was it Victor or was it Usul? Well,
No,
okay.
it was nobody hit it. Wait.
Usul did.
Oh, the first.
First round.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Victor hit him, but with only fire damage, and you said he took none.
So he's attacking Usul. Is a 19 or 23 hit Usul?
Yeah, I'm 17. Or
Okay.
yeah, I'm 17.
So
So
21 total points of slashing from his
Okay.
halberd.
and I need to do a check again.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting about
Saving.
Two of them technically, right?
that. Yeah, DC 10 or half the damage. So first one's going to be a DC 10. The second, both of them are going to be DC 10.
Saving throw.
Yeah, we turned it last time as a saving throw, not a check, right?
Save.
Okay. All right. So there's a line where this guy is, right? Is that what you're doing your save for, or what was it for?
Mine?
What are you doing? Your
It should be for the moonbeam, sunbeam again, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's taking
Yeah,
both of those
exactly.
guys.
all right. So he's going to move out of that then.
Wait. No,
Oh, it's every time it comes out again every time. It's a flash of light, and then it goes away, and then on my next turn I do it again.
Oh, okay. All right. I misunderstood then. All right. Then he's not going to move. He's going to stay right there and probably die in his next turn. Let's see. That guy's dead. I'll get him out of the turn order. The other two are stunned. Victor, want to kill something?
Yeah, Victor will let go of the a dead creature, limp creature in his hand. And he's gonna look over at the one next to Usul. Now, is he right next to me, or do I need to move to get to him?
No, both these guys are right next to you.
Okay, all right. I couldn't make sure.
They take up a 10-foot square, basically.
Okay, gotcha. Man, you know what? I'm going to see if the Toll the Dead works on this one right here. He's been hurt by the Usul's blast, right?
Yeah.
All right, so boom. That's a big hit if it misses. And then I'm gonna hit it with the trident if it. Ooh, never mind.
Wisdom save.
You're gonna wave the trident in its general direction.
Yeah, pretty much. Or try not to stab Aelin or Usul. I probably like bring it back and pop Aelin in the top of the ear. Like, oh shit, buddy, watch out behind me.
Saved.
So is it no damage or
Oh.
half damage on a save?
I think it's no damage.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so probably that's the case.
Yeah, I'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's no damage.
Okay, and then the trident obviously misses. Nobody's close enough when we make them roll a deck save.
Yeah, hold on. Oh shit, sorry, Brian. I was trying to click it to just see what it said.
Okay, anything else, Victor?
No, I think that's good. He'll just stop.
Okay, Nera. Got a
Yes.
lucky candidate right in front of you.
All right. Is he leaving?
Oh, he's
Oh, it's
standing
my
right in front of
turn.
you. It's your turn.
My turn. I'm like, wait a minute. I go after Victor. Usually I'm at the beginning and Victor's like right in the middle. So, okay. I believe that I'm going to whip him.
That hits for 13. You pretty much take him out the first hit.
Okay, so then we won't roll that second one, and I am going to run over here to Stun Boy. Do you want me to re-roll that hit, or can I keep that 21?
I'll
Oh,
keep it.
it's gonna be advantage anyway. Let me re-roll it with advantage.
Okay. Of
Good
course.
choice.
Of course. All right, so that is going to be okay. Poison. Let me double check. Yeah, poison doesn't affect them. So it's 13 plus 8, so 21
crit.
points of damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna flurry him twice.
You can stop.
Oh, I'm not gonna flurry him
Stop!
twice.
Stop! He's already dead.
I'm going to run over beside Aolin, and I'm going to use one more unarmed strike on that dude for a key.
He's stunned too, so advantage on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
He takes another 9.
Okay, he's still standing.
Yeah, I could stun him, but I don't
That's
really need
not a
to,
key.
and
That's the key to
and I-
burn that one.
I think Aolin is going to. Yeah, that does take a key. It does.
All right,
Single
so
attack doesn't. Unarmed strike doesn't. Bonus action. Promise.
Oh no,
Scout's
you're right.
honor.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. You're right. It takes a key if I want to,
If
but I
you do
couldn't.
two
I couldn't
attacks,
flurry him.
if you-
I couldn't flurry him because I didn't attack him originally.
Yeah.
All right. I think that. Let's just double check my movement here. So there, and I got 15 more. I got 15 more feet.
it's difficult to terrain. Oh yeah, freaking monk.
Not for me, it ain't. And I
Mobile
got 15,
and monk is like.
I got 15 more feet, and I'm gonna drop back to. I'm gonna drop back to here, just so that Vigor has somebody to hide behind when he needs to.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Usul! You have 2 choices in front of you. Well, technically more than that if you want to kill one of your friends.
Who's looking worse?
I'm just clicking. This guy looks worse. Sorry, this guy looks worse.
Interesting. Okay. I will take a shot at him then. Do you want me to
Yeah, I
use
wanna
the
see
same
you-
roll, or- It's again the sunbeam. It's just another
What kind of save is it for me?
con.
Okay.
Can we put it in there again?
Well, I'm assuming it's half damage, so yeah, you got to roll it again for damage.
It was 17. It was.
Holy shit! God! 20 points of damage?
Well, if
On
he
save?
saves,
Well, he got a 19. But he still took 20 because he freaking... he saved. He still took 20 points of damage. Okay. Alright, so he died. So something new is going to happen. 1 second, guys, because this is the first time Usul's killed something.
That's why I just typed that in chat.
So,
No way, dude.
He's killed
No
things as
way.
does Allosaurus.
not,
Well,
since,
and his
not,
ogre
since he not since he became Demon Boy.
Oh, right. Shite.
I've been using all these big spells trying to kill something, and everybody else is like, "No, let me just do that for you."
I figured that's exactly why you were asking which one had taken more damage.
I gotta figure out where I put it at. Hold on a second. Nope, not that one.
Oh, you know what else I have?
I don't know. What else do you have?
I have bracers of something kills.
Didn't you give those away to get your trip back?
Oh, I gave a lot away, but that dragon didn't want them. Those things.
I can't believe you
They're
gave
not-
that armor away.
Where the hell did I put that?
Ah. So when I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I recover hit points equal to the number of the creature's hit dice plus my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, where's that under? What do I have that under?
Um,
Because I think there was more to it that was GM only that you didn't see. Where did you just read that from?
I read that from my character sheet.
Where out in your character
And-
sheet though?
It's in my features and traits.
Oh shit! It's something you just copied over then.
Yes.
What is it
The only-
under?
The only place, Brian, you could put DM only stuff is on the front information page.
No, I've got different handouts. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
find out what this thing, what he read it under. You said under features and traits. I don't see it under features and traits. Where do you see that at? I see languages, UA feat, spell pool mana.
Okay, core,
Oh, on the main page. Sorry.
and then it's features and traits there.
Oh, that's for your braces, healthy kills. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I added this to a sheet like, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I can't remember where the hell I put it. Fuck. I think that's
So,
something
yeah.
with that mark of Yggdrasil. Because you're not wearing any other kind of pendant, right? Just that one?
that is correct. And how many hit dice do those things have? Whenever you get a second.
No, I can't find it. So let me first give you that. So those guys have 6 hit dice.
Oh, wow. All right.
One more spot. Let me check, guys. This is kind of important. I can't believe I didn't have it ready. So
Damn,
bad
those
DM.
are nice.
Ooh. Oh, no, it's not you. It's somebody else that has this.
Has what?
You have to wait and find out.
That wasn't a Wraith thing?
Nope.
Oh, man, you've been teasing me with that for months.
'Cause I thought you still had this thing, but you don't. Someone else has it.
Oh, it's that thing. It's the
Yeah,
thing that
that thing.
Diddy's. It's the thing that Diddy's holding that I'm potentially going to hold if Diddy needs me to.
Yep. That thing. So
You mean you weren't holding this whole time because Diddy's
meta
not here?
knowledge.
I was holding it this whole time because Diddy's not here.
And you've killed how many things?
Almost everything.
No, I'm not.
Except the big dragon. I killed the big dragon.
I don't want to
Yeah,
belittle
that's
this. I mean, if you guys really role played that where you're holding it, then I'll go that route.
Well, we role played the fact that if Diddy wasn't around, then I'm holding it.
Okay, so technically Diddy is with you guys, just not in this session.
Yeah, so it's
Fine.
up to you. It's up to you. But if Diddy never plays, then we never get the benefit of the item.
Yep, that is true. So, well then, does that mean you would have it or Usul would have it?
No, we were keeping it from Asul.
Ah. Okay.
Diddy had that. Diddy stated that in the beginning.
Okay. So,
Hey.
make a call right now. Are you wearing it?
I have no idea what it is, what it does.
The talisman,
yeah.
Talum, the thing that we actually use to destroy the portals.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
somebody's going to need to use it if we get to the end of this and Diddy's not around. So the answer is yes. I've got it.
Okay. All right. So let me go back in here. And how many things did you kill?
Well, I did the killing blow here to 3 of these things. Did I not?
I know you killed at least 3. I wasn't sure if it
Yeah.
was more than that or not.
And a worm.
Well, and two of the worms original on the boat. 5.
Okay, so let me read this. What's your alignment?
Neutral. It is. I always forget where alignment is in this.
I was by. Is this last guy dead, by the way, or is he just chilling here?
No,
He's
we
just
haven't got to him
chilling-
yet.
he's-
Because I thought
chilling
that
there.
this thing was Usul. I thought he had it when he killed that last one. So I've been waiting for this for like 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Neutral. I can't find it on my sheet, but neutral good is what I.
So it's at the top of your sheet.
All right,
That's
so
not at the top of my sheet.
Top of the core. Right
Top of
under
the core.
alignment.
Trickster, level, background,
Elf,
light,
Way of Shadow,
alignment, right? in the middle.
Shadowkai.
Right next to race.
I'm going to have to probably go back and look at some of the
It's
last
not.
sessions.
It's not on my sheet there.
Okay, and that's
Just so you
fine.
know.
So I'll end up adding it to your sheet. So let me explain to you what happened.
Okay.
So this would have happened the first time you would have killed something, which I imagine would have been back when you guys were first teleported and you guys killed those centaur-looking things.
Yep, I did. I dealt the death blow to one of those.
Okay. Every time you strike the killing blow on something, a little mote of energy erupts from one of the dead bodies, and then it goes towards you and gets absorbed into that talisman.
Oh, nice.
And you can feel a twinge of something within your soul. That's why I asked about your alignment thing. And you can feel yourself turning a little bit chaotic with every kill.
Okay.
So I'm not going to take that to the full degree since we're just not realizing that you have it. But you can feel that pull, like it's wanting to kind of turn you more chaotic and
He's
less,
gotten like
less
35
lawful.
kills. He's got to be like the most chaotic guy we know.
Right, but it's not fair for me to do that
I'm
when we
just
just not realized that.
I'm just teasing.
So I'll have to go back and count how many times you've killed something, and that's how many motes of energy has gone into that talisman. And this is not something that only you see. I mean, anyone that's around you would see this and notice it. So there would have been a lot more role playing, probably people asking questions like that. But that's what's happening. Every time you kill something, you have that talisman on you.
Okay.
So we need to like pass it around, basically. Like,
There's no benefit that you know of, yes, because nobody has
I'm
explained to
thinking
you.
spread the detriment is what I'm thinking.
Oh, well, that's whether Nira shares that she's feeling this more chaotic thing or not.
Erratic.
That's up to her whether she shares that part that's happening. Okay.
So just so that you know, Brian, my alignment is lawful neutral.
Yeah. So every time you kill something, you can feel yourself
Okay.
leaning more towards chaos, more towards chaotic. Okay. And if Nira is dead set against that, then I'll let you roleplay how that is, but I would imagine she wants to get rid of it. But
Okay.
that's your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading to see what the implications of that would be for.
Okay.
I don't know that they're necessarily. I mean, it's a complete swing from lawful over to chaotic. So
Yes.
but I'm lawful neutral. So
Yep. Okay.
it's a big swing, but it's not as big a swing as it could be.
Okay. All right. Let's finish off this round. So Usul just killed that guy, and now it's Vigor's turn. Finish off his last guy, Vigor.
If you can get to him.
All right. I don't need to, because he's got an Asul next to him, which means I can go to that one with that one.
16 is a glancing blow.
From hiding is an advantage.
Yeah, but that's not how it works with these guys.
Oh, sad
He
face.
knows you're there.
He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
There's a little bit of true sight going on here.
Okay, so he took 6 points of damage. No, I actually took 3 because it's a glancing
Does he
blow.
not? Does he take the sneak attack damage?
Technically, he's next to one of your
Exactly. That's
So,
what
yeah.
I said. He's next to Asul.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking the whole advantage thing. That's my fault.
No, I get that regardless because he's next to Asul.
Boom!
Ta-da!
Explodes into a bunch of mess. All right, so we've now reached 4 hours. All right, so that is going to be in the next session, but I will go ahead and share with you guys. I'm assuming you guys are going to try to loot and look around everything.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
And there is some stuff in the center buried underneath more ice of that giant ice column that was there. I just need to find it where it said that. Inside the ice column, the party finds a crystal statuette of a winged fiend, estimated value about 200 gold pieces.
And I got a topaz worth 800.
You also find a decorative crystal spear. Though non-magical, it can be sold for around 450 gold pieces. And at the very bottom of the column is a potion of greater healing. Is someone writing this down?
Uh,
Yeah, I am.
Okay. And an elemental gem of water.
What the hell is that?
It's basically a one-time use of a gem where you can basically conjure a water elemental. I will add whoever takes that, I already have like a handout for it. I'll add a link into your character sheet. You guys just let me know who's taking that.
Ooh, that's cool. Conjure Elemental. It's an emerald gem.
The water one, so I'm assuming it's a sapphire.
No, the water one is emerald.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I think
Sapphire is air.
as a matter of fact, yeah, if you guys look under Magic Loot, I think I've got it there under Uncommon. Under Roll for Items, Uncommon. Yeah, Elemental Gem. And there, I think it kind of has hyperlinks to each one of the... I added 3 more from the Dungeon Master guide.
Excuse me.
You guys see it? What I'm talking about? Under Magic Loot,
Yep.
Roll for
Yep.
Items,
Got it.
Uncommon. There's the one generic description there, but it has hyperlinks inside of it to each one of them. And you got the one of water, the emerald.
All right, who wants to carry that? I'll carry it if nobody's speaking up.
As long as you use it around me, we're cool.
Well,
Once
why don't you?
do it, I'll see it and I can turn into it.
Oh, all right. Deal.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Or, hold on, Don. Didn't we discuss that you no longer have that fire elemental? Instead of that, you have that
Oh.
wraith?
You're right. You're right. But how would that affect? Would that affect the water elemental as well?
Well, you don't know that. All you know is that when you try to change into a fire elemental, you change into that wraith instead. So you
Sure.
can probably deduce that
Okay.
pretty much any elemental you try to change into, you may change in that wraith instead.
Okay. Well,
But you don't know until you try.
that's something I'll have to try once I see a water elemental.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe I'll turn into some other kind of. I don't know.
Didn't we see water elementals when we were in that ice cavern with that? Or no, I guess not.
Oh,
Those were
fighting
like-
the big guy?
Weird. Yeah, remember like when I first joined? In fact, I was playing an NPC.
Yeah, in the Mortal Caverns. You fought
Yeah.
the big giant mouth thing, and it had a form of an ice elemental there as well. But I don't think we still had that
Or
power
water
yet.
elemental.
What?
Ice elemental or water elemental?
What you just got is a water elemental.
Okay.
One of
So I
these.
should have an ice elemental in my thing. Is that what you're saying?
It's been a year and a half.
I'll have to go
Yeah,
back
I'm
and
not
look at it
worried.
again because I think they were different. I can't remember if they were elemental or if they were something else. I'll have to go back and look at them. But I can verify that between sessions. Okay, I just don't think at that time you had that. You were that level to where you could be any kind of elemental you wanted. I don't think that was until
Right.
later. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Did we ever go back into that session and see that card I played?
What do you mean?
Remember I played the gold card or something like that that saved, I think it was Azul.
No, it was Corian, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Corn.
Orin. Oh, yeah, yep. You're right.
Yep, he's not with us anymore. So,
In,
yeah.
in the Immortal Ice.
Yeah, but if you wouldn't have saved him, then you guys wouldn't have had the Immortal Ice. So that was very important. So that was a good job.
I remember I threw the card out and then accidentally like clicked off it or deleted it.
All right, guys. Anyway, good session tonight. I hope you guys had fun with this. There was a lot of combat in here. I guess that's typical when you do something that's from Wizards of the Coast. But we'll pick up where we left off here in 2 weeks. Any
I
questions,
liked it, man.
comments,
Fun session.
complaints? I'm sorry?
Fun session.
Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Very much so.
All right, guys. If I don't see you again,
well.
have a happy 4th. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. And we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks, okay?
Sounds
bet.
good, man.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.